What is up? Welcome back. It's been a little bit since we did the podcast because, well, everyone had their personal life stuff and everyone was getting sick and all this and that. So we're back at it today. Everyone's getting set up and stuff right now. Toxic. All right. Everyone's getting set up. Once everyone is set up, then we'll start up with the podcast. Right now, it's just kind of like intro. In case y'all don't know, well, we'll talk about it more once I join everyone back on Discord. Right now,
Kobe!
Everyone's still joining, setting up, and everything like that. So we'll join them in a little bit. I'm actually gonna join them now. Just gonna fix a couple of things. Testing.
introducing
Emily. Awesome.
All right. Minha Familia. You got that right, Dani.
Oh man. Just watched the last episode the latest episode of Boba Fett, and let's just put it this way. Danny Trejo, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Let's put it that way.
You don't understand Danny Trejo. What's wrong with you?
No, it's funny because now he's in the universe. All I'm gonna say is he's in the universe now. The Star Wars universe.
There's nothing wrong with Machete in the Star Wars universe.
There's nothing wrong. It's just that it's so random. Like I saw that, I was like, is that Danny Trejo? Holy crap, that's Danny Trejo.
I know I missed this because I was still setting up and stuff like that, but FW Jamie 97, thank you for the follow.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Let's
Whoa, I
go.
like your
You're
haircut,
9
Jay.
away
Look at that.
there.
Getting there.
Oh, nice
I'm getting there.
haircut.
Sexy haircut.
Let's
Whoa.
go.
Ooh, look at that haircut, boy.
Trimmed up and everything. Look at that, Jay. He's all trimmed up.
Oh, you know why? Because I have an interview.
Oh,
Ooh,
let's
nice.
go.
The streams are so
Yeah.
entertaining. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's literally just me and my friends here just messing around and being suck at video games, to be honest. And then of course our podcast where we're just,
Whoa. Time out. Let me suck a video.
let's be real, we're suck at video games, guys.
Okay.
Speak at yourself.
Stuck in video games.
Speak at yourself, dude. I was born to suck.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Exactly,
shit. Oh,
exactly.
we going out like that. Speak for yourself, Twin. You suck. Listen,
No,
you
I'm-
just suck.
I'm the oldest of all of you.
Suck
Of course, I'm gonna suck.
Suck it. Suck it. All of it.
All of it.
Do you stream FW Jamie? Is it Jamie or Jaime or I don't even know how to pronounce it. Can you phonetically spell out how to pronounce your name?
Can you phonetically spell it? F as in, for fuck's sake, it's Robert Loza.
Just the Jamie or Jaime part, if you can do that. Jaime. Okay, Jaime. Okay.
Jaime. What's up, Jaime?
See, I was pronouncing it wrong from the beginning.
What's up, Jaime?
Que as in
Not Jaime.
crispy
Jaime.
toofy.
Jaime.
Oh, my bad. Jaime.
I like that. You were ready for that.
What's up, mother bitches?
You were ready for that. People ask you that
Hello.
question all the time, I bet. Okay, Jay, will Dani be joining us or just in the chat?
No,
It's
just in chat.
Okay. That's fine, that's fine.
I already checked. I checked ahead of time.
Should stream it, Jaime. Just honestly, anything is good. Just stream it and watch, and you'll get views because there's always need for crazy whatever you guys do in your chat or in your games and stuff like that.
Like me, I build a community around people who are honestly just dog water at games.
I'm one.
That's because he just
Aw,
sucks.
man.
And Minha Familia.
There it is.
Plus, if you're bad at
He
public
sucks
speaking, it
harder
can
than the
help
rest of
because
us.
you're
We all
talking to
suck.
like random people.
He sucks the hardest.
Oh, hello, internet.
Am I in the right chat?
Oh, depends. Do you suck at video games?
Very much so.
Welcome to Minha Familia.
Where we just suck.
Welcome to Minha Familia.
Surrounded by Minha Familia. We're probably gonna lose.
New favorite streamer. Hey, thank you for that. Just a small time streamer fun. Small-
Fuck up, man.
He is just a small time girl living in a lonely world.
Ew. DMCA.
What? I wasn't
Can't get
singing. I was
DMCA,
just
he
saying
wasn't
it.
singing it. He said it. So we're
Yeah.
good. We're safe.
So we got like everyone here already.
But if you're out there, Tito Arnau, Dispensa.
Dispensa. So if you are on my stream, you see in the bottom left now, you see I have a little logo for us. That's a temporary thing, just like a little for now kind of thing. Yes, I am Filipino,
Oh,
Jaime.
bro, them stick figures though.
Yeah,
I
bro.
like 'em. I like them. You need to find a way to make it look like there's six stick figures on one table.
I'll figure it out eventually. This is just like a temporary thing for now.
I mean, we
Life
have
is
artists.
temporary. Stick figures are forever.
We do have artists.
Yeah, so
We do.
welcome back to Dispensa Yu Podcast. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Angelo. We also have our other hosts here. We have Irumi-san on my right, according to my stream. On the right of Irumi-san, we have Guahan Dude.
Yep.
Right under Guahan Dude, we have Dylan. I'm calling Dylan by his first name because I like this guy very much. Left of him, we got Voluntatis, and then left of him,
Yeah, so
Left-
if any single women are out there, please volunteer.
if you need a green card, let him know. If you need a green card, let him know. And on left of Voluntatis is Momo Cakes.
Oh.
And so Dispensa Yu Podcast is just a little get together with us here as Minya Familia and just talk about topics that we want to talk about and just give our input. Come with a mix of different races: Filipinos, Chamorros, Mo, you're Chinese, Mo, you're part Spanish, I believe, right?
What?
No,
What?
oh, no, because he's
American.
someone. Oh, American.
He's 3%. He's 3%.
3%. Oh, you're 2% privilege. All right, we got it.
It's like
2%.
It's all in the last name now. I'm just using the last name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Say last name.
Got that 3% privilege
last
and
name.
everything. Yeah. So, tomorrow I lived in Guam for a little as a kid. Oh, cool, man. That's where we're originally from. Like all of us.
Some of us are still here.
Yeah. One.
Oh, one of us is still there.
So
Well,
we're
I'm a small guy, so I count as two. So some of us.
Oh, two of us are there.
Yeah, we're originally from Guam. And in Guam, Dispensa Yu just means like, excuse me. So we do that. We named our podcast Dispensa Yu because like it's everything we talk about. Take it with a grain of salt. This is really just our opinion. So if you like feel butthurt or offended or anything like that, just letting you know it's our opinion. So Dispensa Yu. Sorry about that.
I'm not sorry.
Before we start, I just want to say the barber I went to is an old black dude. Dude can fucking cut.
Best barbers, bro.
Dude,
Best
yeah, it looks
barbers.
good, dude.
If you like it, if you're liking the fucking lineup, bruh.
Best barbers, bro.
I'll
If
tell you.
you're looking for good barbers,
With the
dude, look.
alcohol and the fucking he had alcohol spray and the cotton balls.
And then the straight razor.
fitting clothes and fucking the straight razor,
Dude,
bro.
they go hard, bro. They go hard.
Bro, they go hard, and it looks exactly like the movie Barbershop. Fucking just a bunch of African American people just fucking bullshitting. Dude, it's the most
Yeah,
hilarious thing
it's
I've
a-
ever fucking seen.
It's very true. I used to
so
go.
fun, dude. I love it.
So my barber now is an old friend of mine from Guam. He's actually like a very good friend of my brother's. He just moved here as of like last year, I believe, as well. So he moved here around the same time I did, and I didn't know until like the end of the year when I started going to him. But before that, I used to go to a black barbershop. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just a bunch of like African American people, and they're just talking shit and shit like that.
all
Yeah.
day. Like this, I was there, and this guy was like, "Bro, I had all 5 of my hoes here in the shop," and I'm like, "All 5 of your hoes? Did I hear that right?" He's like, "Did anybody fight?" Like, no, they were all cool with it. And I'm like, this guy's either fucking lying to everybody, or he's legit. Because having 5 of your having just one of your hoes with another hoe would probably be a problem.
I mean, yeah, you
you
spelled Tumon correct.
But it was hilarious.
Yep. So, with this podcast, the last one we did was like the Christmas edition. We talked about Christmas stuff and everything. We didn't do one for New Year, so it's a new year for us. We're a little late to the party, like 16 days late. So how about we do some superlatives for this one?
Late to the party? I was at the party. Working.
I am the party.
I am the party.
I am the hype.
So yeah, we're gonna do some. Why don't we do some superlatives like most likely to from everyone in the Minya Familia and stuff like that. Who wants to start, dude?
Most likely to leave the island next is volunteers.
I mean, that's obvious.
Hey, look, I started it.
Did you? Did you really?
Yeah.
Like, so what was the question? Like, just who's a
Most likely to.
So basically, you do most likely, least likely, or
Like
you know,
anything
just
for your
basically.
yearbook, your class yearbook or something.
hard? we didn't really have that in our yearbook, and where I went to high school when I graduated. Let's put it this way: it was a very low-funded place. I'm not gonna say what the actual word is. But it's super
Wait.
low-funded place.
Danny said most likely to KS and less likely to KS.
Most likely, Mo.
Mo.
Most likely
No.
to KS Mo.
Tony's
If
pointing.
they're there,
Tony's pointing
if they're
this way,
there,
but
I'm
on
taking
my
it.
screen he's actually this way for Tony.
Well,
But for me, he's like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely to KS.
Hey, I'm just saying, it's right there. I'm helping the team.
he quite literally, it's in his name, most likely.
Most likely. Oh, Mo. I mean, he did steal an ace, so
Right? A really good ace too.
I wonder
I'm
who
not.
that was.
I'm not even fucking heartbroken about it.
I'm not-
Danny says.
Two of them.
Danny said, "I still say Jesse."
Jesse.
I would say Jesse. She's not here to defend herself, but you know what? Who cares? She's most
Not
likely.
If
me.
she played Valorant, then yes.
Yeah.
Most likely.
She said when she
Yes.
moves out here to stateside, when she moves to Connecticut, then she'll
Con-
re-download
Hectic.
Connecticut.
Okay, wait, time out. My geography is way fucking off when it comes to mainland right now, but what server would she be on?
She's gonna be moving to NA.
She's
No,
still
no.
in NA. Like
She can-
NA,
East.
but like,
She
be
can
on
still
the
make a
East
US. Yeah, she'd be on the East Coast, but she can still make an NA West
Yeah.
account. Actually, because like in Valorant, I don't think it's like
It's
region
not
based.
server- it's not region based. Yeah,
It's just
more-
like
okay.
area, yeah. So
like-
she'll be like NA account because it's NA and
No.
then there's like AP, which I used to
yeah,
play.
I'm just wondering because then like for games like we're gonna get into this fucking later, but you know, for games like Siege, Siege is actually they cluster you like so there is a NA West, there's there's Central, and then there's East. Like one of our friends is actually freaking East Coast, and even if we're in the West Coast, he's still gonna be lagging to all the hell.
Yeah, because it's far.
I thought whoever had the strongest connection, or just more like everyone's cultivating
Depends.
to.
It depends on the game, the servers that the game developers had put up for it.
So like I'll be in Arizona, and then like 2 of our other players are actually gonna be in California. So we're gonna actually have the stronger presence, mainly due to the fact there's gonna be 3 West Coast,
Of course, yeah.
or maybe 4 if Jello gets into it.
Yeah.
Not the fucking hard.
Still haven't
Least likely-
answered. Least likely to KS.
Least likely to KS. I think it's you, Jello.
I think it's
Yeah,
me.
I think it would be you.
Yeah, I think it would be you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I'd KS before you do it. You've been lying.
I actually,
Like,
yeah,
like,
I'm,
to me, it's gonna be a toss up between you and Elms.
yeah, I'm the guy who's like, I see
Okay,
someone,
wait,
I saw
hold on.
someone get like 4K, and I'm just like, ace,
Wait,
ace,
wait,
ace, ace,
wait,
ace, 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 ace.
Wait,
No,
wait,
it would be Jello before. Yeah.
No, there's a reason.
What are
I
you talking
don't-
about? I think
I'm
she's
talking about-
KS more than I have.
No.
Not
I'm saying this.
intentionally.
I'm saying
Right,
this
but
because then
still.
if they're not attacking where Elms is defending, she's making her way downtown, walking.
Fast.
I'm not saying fast.
Danny also
But
votes
just
Jello.
You
just walking.
be the last. You be the last. You're actually our anchor when it comes to defense. But on offense, yeah, you probably KS before anybody. But definitely Mo, me, and Jay, definitely we're gonna be KSing.
KSing, yeah.
Yeah,
If it's Moses.
Before we
Oh,
get
but
into
if
the
you
other,
if you include Deej in this, because she's normally in this chat with us, I think she would be least likely to KS.
yeah,
What the fuck? She KS my
So-
shit too.
So the way I'm looking at the total poll right now is it's Mo at the top of most likely, me, Jay,
Uh-huh.
then probably Elms, then Danny, then Jello. Or
Yeah,
can I just put
Danny's-
you and Danny together?
yeah, that's fine. Danny, we share the award, Danny. Before we get into more of Danny's own that she's posting, super common like yearbook one, life of the party.
That's hard because we're all kind of like
The life of the party.
we're all like when
It's-
we're
We're- okay.
together, we're all pretty much the
This
party.
is why I brought it up.
I guess
'cause-
the better question would be like, who would be most to kind of socialize out there, right? That would be like a fair assessment. Like, who would be most to socialize? Connect
Yes, you,
everyone,
Mo.
kinda-
It's you. We all know it.
Yeah, we know you. You won't shut up.
Don't worry about it. We know. You have multiple Valorant girlfriend boyfriends.
Oh God.
No,
I
I
mean,
don't
like,
know
you
about
say
that,
them
Jay.
like that.
Remember your Valorant boyfriend when we were playing?
Oh my
Remember your Valorant boyfriend, bro? Oh, dude, that guy was
Fucking
really. That guy was.
God, Daddy, more like it.
You're so good. I'm like, "Oh, you better stop it. Jesus, I'm
He's-
married, sir.
He was. You were playing Yoru, right? He was like,
No. You're not married
playing
unless you're
Euro.
married to
he was,
him.
he was playing
Remember what
Yoru
he
and
said.
everything, and he was just like, "Damn, Yoru, you're good. You're really good. Damn, you're so good."
You're
I
not
know.
married unless you're married to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ooh,
And then
dude,
I was like,
Dude,
"Damn,"
what?
I'm like, "Damn, Yoru's blushing and everything," and he's like,
Dude,
I bet he is." I'm like, "Hey, stop it. He's married." He's like, "It don't matter unless he's married to me." You're like, "Oh, damn." Ooh.
all about to break out in song right then and there, dude. I swear.
He's the funniest fucking Valerie. But see that game though, when we were playing, I was.
Dude, you
playing
were
fucking
on.
Crazy.
You were on.
I don't know what the fuck was going on with that.
Okay, let's get into more of Danny's own. So I wouldn't say just for Halo, but like, I mean, because we've only played Halo, but best driver, like for
In real
vehicles,
life?
for vehicles in game driver,
Sorry,
best in
but
game
like,
driver.
Oh, okay, it ain't me.
Oh,
In-game
it
driver?
definitely ain't you.
It definitely ain't me.
ain't
Drive.
you.
Definitely ain't me.
I'm throwing my hat
So-
in for that.
So
I'll
Ellie can,
throw my
I
hat in
feel
for
like,
that.
I feel like Elmie can drive in video games.
Dude, Elmie always gets hella assists in Halo as the driver.
Yeah. But the question is, like, who's the worst driver? And I'm gonna call you out, Jesse, if you're watching this. You are so
Jesse.
bad at driving.
Jesse.
It's
I vote
not even
Jesse.
close.
I vote Jesse.
But-
I vote Jesse. Jesse is bad.
No, because then like also there's multiple types of vehicles within there. Because then like you can say like one person is the best driver, but like put like me in the tank, it's fucking over. Put me or
Wasp.
Jay or like get it in a wasp, it's fucking over.
Danny said
So-
James
Let's
is
talk
the
about, like,
worst.
actual, like the turret guns, right? The friggin' remember one time Jesse, she literally just got the car and she drove off a cliff, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
So here was my experience. Right, I never go on the turret on Halo. I'm usually like I do my own thing, go grab a BR and just go out and do whatever. Right? Jesse pops up and just like, Jello, I got you. Come on, let's get on. I went on the turret, freaking immediately ran into a wall, and we just got destroyed. I was like, dude, I'm never riding with you ever again. Never again. After that, I've never jumped in the Warthog ever again.
It was like that with me and Elmie. The first time it was horrible. The second time though, it was pretty fucking badass.
Elmie's a good
Because she
driver.
ended up having the most. No, I drove her.
Oh, ooh.
Oh yeah. So the one time that Jay was driving, he didn't want to drive, but I made him drive because I didn't want to get off the gun. He was good. He was really good. And we were on it. We were going around in circles. I was killing whoever was inside. Yeah, that was,
I even
that
flipped.
was a good round.
I flipped a few times.
Oh, just a
Few
few times,
times.
meaning a
though.
lot, but
Few times.
Listen, a few times. You know, like 15. That's a few.
You mean like all the
he
time?
flipped it right when we got on it.
15.
Jumped
15.
off the
That's a
cliff,
few.
thinking that it was gonna stay level.
Yeah, you know, because it's about getting them hype kills. All right.
I have a superlative in my head, but at the same time, it's kind of sort of self gratifying. Not counting me. Not counting me. Who's the clutch?
Elmie.
Yeah.
Elmie.
Oh, why? I'm sorry.
Elmie, even Dani has been clutch.
Yeah,
I would
Elmie.
say Siege more than I am.
Yeah, Elmie and Dani. Like,
I would give it to you.
Danny
too.
Joe like becomes like a
Yeah,
Super
I-
Saiyan. It's crazy.
When she
No,
powers-
I think
yeah.
I think Danny Joe clutches a lot more than I
It's
do.
freaking crazy. Like all of a sudden, like there's 4 left, and all of a sudden you see Johnny Joe just grill everyone. I'm like, holy shit. As they're coming in right after, like there's 2 people on her and she kills both of them, and all of a sudden like 2 more people and she kills both of them. I'm like, holy crap. She has a few clips of those too.
Yes. No.
I want to, like, I have another superlative, but I'm basically just calling Jay out on this one. It's like I'll give the bad and the good for this one. So on one hand, who is the most tilted, and then
Well, it depends.
and then on the opposite end, who's the icebox? Like, who fucking just stays cool, like, just chill.
Who? No, I think it depends on
I
the
play both
situation.
roles. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it depends on the situation.
I'm tilted. I'm already frustrated.
You
and
are
then
more
when we
more
reset,
tilted
I'm
than
good.
quite honestly, as far as like who gets tilted the most, it's kind of, and it's anybody's game, but who acts on that tilt, you
dude,
definitely take the
100%.
fucking kid.
Fuck
100%.
yeah, dude, I don't
Especially
give
when
a
he has
man.
a
I give
couple.
two
It's like
fucks.
all of us be like, Jay, just chill. Jay, shut the fuck up. Jay, don't do it.
I get toxic. That's that fighting game fucking mentality I have.
yeah, I would say I would say
Why it's like that.
if we're gonna give Jay a superlative that calls him out, is most toxic would be him.
Damn straight, dude.
toxic.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm the most toxic player on our
You
team.
get mad
Fuck,
real
come at
easy,
me.
bro.
Come at me.
Like one guy teabags and immediately it's like toxic switch turned on. Immediately. Immediately.
I can't tell you guys how. Everybody knows I'm pretty competitive at games, but playing in a tournament, playing in tournaments when I used to, made it even 10 times worse. Especially when I know I'm the better player when we play these games often. So when we play Valorant and I know we're playing a team that is so shit just based off of their first 4 rounds, I'm like, okay, this team's not that great. Why the fuck are we losing now? You know what I mean? So it makes it flips that switch on. I'm like, no, we can't be losing to this shit. It's the same thing when we play Dragon Ball.
Most likely to type in GG easy when we lose.
Yeah, that's me. But that's how it is. That's why, like, when I play fighting games, when I play Smash and I'm losing, I'm like, motherfucker, I know I'm better than this. How the fuck is this stupid fuck gonna beat me like that? That's bullshit. How the fuck do I let this happen to me? You know, so that's what it is. That's where it comes from.
For most tilted, Dani said J, sometimes Elms.
Yeah. Well, mine's more towards Mo than it is the
Yeah.
other team.
Towards
You'll,
the brother.
you'll know when I'm tilting. You just straight up here, just straight up slam my table. I'm a table slammer.
You. It's once Dani grabs her mouth and she does.
The mouse slam.
I think least
Yeah.
would
Like
be
every-
Mo.
Jaime,
Every
yeah,
single
my streaming schedule is on my Twitch channel.
Look, I love my wife, but that's the only time I get mad is in game is the time. She goes so slow, and I'm like, I understand you can go slow, but like you don't have enough time to do anything when you get there. That's the only thing that annoys the shit out of me. It's
And
like
this is
completely understand that you're going slow, but go slow when you get there because you're not gonna get there in time and get everything else.
And you know what's the funny part? I get so annoyed with him because when we say, "Hey, hang back," this guy is the first to go.
There.
It's like
Don't move. He's fucking
Don't
already.
move. He's already
Like,
halfway in
okay.
the map.
no, like it's like okay, so what are we gonna do? All right, we're gonna fucking hang back for now. This is
And
fucking
he's the
Mo
one
up
that
against
says
the
that.
shield.
Okay, we're just chill. We'll
This
just
is Mo
chill.
up
We'll
against
just
the
chill.
shield.
Hey, guys, my favorite thing about
Hugging
Mo,
the shield like this.
my favorite thing about Mo is when we're like, all right, guys, here's the plan. We're all gonna go to B. We're gonna hit it from these two directions. Mo goes, okay, I'm gonna go to the opposite side. I'm gonna cause a ruckus.
But
That's
it
not the
works.
plan.
It works.
No,
It
it's
freaking
not the
works.
We're supposed to
the
live as a team.
plan.
That is the
That is
opposite
not
of
the
what we planned
plan.
out. Does it work? It's a 50-50 shot.
But it
Recently,
works.
it's
It
worked a
works
little
amazing.
more, but still, we say this is where we're going. Well, it's like, no, I'm over here.
It's like, all right,
Motherfucker.
it's like, okay, guys, we're gonna need a full push. We're gonna need a full push C. All right, full push C. All right, full push,
All
full
right,
push, full push, full push.
push.
All right, everybody's fucking right there at C. And all of a sudden, I
Most-
see. I'm looking at the map. I'm like,
It took a
Mo-
detour.
I'm telling you, it works though. I'm just saying it works.
mm,
Like I said, it's a 50-50 split on if it works or not.
I guess we should link that to the most deaths, least deaths.
Yeah,
Someone, I don't know who typed that. I saw that somewhere.
that was Jaime.
most
That's hard
deaths, least death.
because everyone has like bad days and good days, so it's hard, right?
I'll be
Well-
honest. I don't really look at the deaths.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
I feel like
like-
most of us
except for
have
me.
like days where we have most deaths, and some of us are like MVPs. Like we always get MVPs.
I'll tell you who has the most deaths though.
Oh, me?
The one that goes first.
Okay, that's
That's not
that-
true.
quite honestly,
That's not true.
no. On one hand, yes, it's true. But remember, I take every single operator or agent, and I turn them into an initiator or a duelist. So, yes, it could be Mo or wherever the fuck he is. Could be Mo. But at the same time, on the same
What
ticket, it's
duelist?
also me. It's also me. I would like to say that I rack up a lot of deaths, but I also rack up a lot of kills. So I offset it by my shitty deaths.
Linking to most deaths or most kills. Actually, for most deaths, I would say, Dani said best healer, but I would say best support.
Oh, that's between
Okay.
you and Deej.
Yeah.
That is 100% you. I always
You guys
I
kind of
always
like
play
tag
tag.
team, so it's hard for us to like choose.
Yeah. For me, even like when I'm playing in League or I'm playing in Siege or whatever game, I never play support.
When I used to play League,
Not support.
jungler, immediate jungler. So
I'm
basically
the-
support.
Yeah, I'm the type of person who would turn a support into an attacker.
That's the best kind.
And not,
Two
I would
birds-
not like
Two
if I
birds
played.
with one
Sa-
stone.
No, if I fucking played Sage, you can guarantee I'm only playing her for her slow and her wall. I'm not healing shit.
Same,
So I
Dani,
would be
same.
100% the worst support.
Aggressive support. Dani's the league support who steals the ADC skill.
Just for real, dude. which is funny because then I'm the ADC. But yeah, I would like to take the mantle as worst support. Like morally, I can support, but as a support character, no.
Sorry to say this, but I think Mo is not a great support because he's more of like an entry.
I'm an aggressor.
Like
Mo's an aggressive scout. He's always like, I'm a scout. Then like starts attacking.
Go ahead.
A lot of
Okay.
times we'll be like, "Hey
a
Mo,
scout.
don't push out too hard." Freaking still pushes out super far. We're like, Mo.
He goes, "What? I'm just right here." Dead.
Well, usually because I have the res, so when I res myself, that's what I do.
Mo also kind of takes the cake for worst callouts. It's between you and Jay for the worst
No,
callouts.
I'm the worst one because I'm saying he's right there.
or
See,
or
that's bad.
It-
That's bad.
it's funny because
Yeah, yeah.
he always says, "Yeah, he's right there," to the point that when he actually tries to do a call out, he like never knows exactly where it's at. He'd be like, "He's at the."
Yeah, that's exactly it.
By the time he says it, we're all dead.
It's fucking next round
That's
already.
why I've been using the map and pinging it a
Yeah,
little bit more. It's because I can't call it
that
out.
helps. That
So
helps.
I'm like, oh fuck, dude, map ping. This is where I died. So watch it.
No, like I'm one of our most recent plays. Like to not leave it alone in that worst category. Like Mo likes to call out, "They're all here." So I'm like, okay, shoot, they're all there. I'm gonna take his word. I'm gonna take his word as
There's only
as
one.
fucking finite zone.
It's like two of them.
No, half the time when he says they're all there, like, okay, shoot, they're all there. I'll start rotating like towards their spawn and then head towards you guys. Fucking half the times there's like, no, they're all here. Okay, shoot, I can move now. Start making my way downtown, and all of a sudden, boom,
Nope, they're not all there.
they're all there. Come on,
It
bro.
happens. I have to listen to footsteps.
It happens. So you give me PTSD when it comes to like
I have to listen to footsteps.
they're all,
It sounds honestly, it sounds more than one or two. I'd be like, oh, they're all here. If I hear three, it's like there usually means that there's all of them. Usually, but I'll make sure to hear better.
but
away.
we all have our shitness, like it's gonna happen eventually. It's just like, okay, they're all here. Okay, it's like he's over here. Where? It's like, can I get a heal? Who the fuck you talking to? Oh, I'm a healer. Shit. Anywho,
What's the next ability?
Who's on the list that Deej?
It's like best worst driver, best worst healer,
resident alcoholic.
best worst marksman. Like the person who you can count on to get kills from like long range.
Well, I'm worse. I can't snipe for shit.
Nah.
I'm the worst.
All depends on the fucking game, bro. It all depends on the game. Like you could sit around and say that, like as far as the snipers are concerned, it could be anybody. Like Jay has his moments, Elms has her moments, I have my moments.
In Valorant, I
Right.
like to say, yeah, between the three of you, it's Elms, Jay, or Tony, because you guys actually pick the snipers. Jello for Halo, you think I'm great marksman in Halo? I'm okay.
No,
I
we're
just
just smart in Halo. We play for some reason we play smarter.
yeah.
Yeah, we play smarter, not harder.
Yeah. In Valorant, it doesn't matter.
I guess you can
Halo?
say I'm okay for Halo because I'm always using the BR. That's like the main thing.
I'm actively looking for a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I don't actively look for the
Odin.
sniper. I actively
Ow.
look for the BR. That's like the gun I'm always
Ow.
looking for.
Oh.
Because it's
Yeah,
good for
sniping in Valorant is hard.
it's like good for mid to close range combat. That's why
Yeah.
sniping's okay. Just give me the Marshall and I'll get that one good snipe, and then after that I'm done.
I would just like to say, just give me any weapon, and I'll make it work. Save probably the shotgun in fucking Halo. I hate the shotgun in Halo. That thing's garbage.
Actually, it's pretty badass. As long
Yeah,
as
No,
you're
it's
you gotta
close
fucking
be,
dog
range.
you
water.
gotta be close. You gotta be
As long
close.
as
No,
you're
no,
close
you
range.
got this is close range for the shotgun. This is most effective range for shotgun.
Well,
Okay,
you're,
but back in the day, no,
you're
because back
supposed
in the
to.
day, no, back in the day with the shotgun, you can actually snipe with the shotgun. Back in the day, now you got to get fucking like up in their face when you shoot with that thing.
What you're
But like,
supposed to do is pump 2 shots to bring that shield down and then melee.
Yep.
I
It's
do
like
that with every other
just
weapon.
yeah. That's
I can do
that's all
that.
you do.
No, but I do that with every other weapon.
Like if I'm running with in Halo, if I'm running with shotgun pistol, two pumps with a shotgun, whip out the pistol, just unload a full mag, done. That's a kill. Run away and fucking reload and then go back. Usually it's recently I've been playing more battle rifle and what's the other one? DMR?
Yeah, the
Turbo shot?
commando.
The commando one, yeah. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah. I would run those two. I've been sniping in Halo a little bit more, which is
I only snipe
is
when I
that?
get the
I
chance
gotta
to.
toot. I don't like
Well,
to toot
there's
my
only
own horn,
there's
but goddamn, I've been getting some shots.
there's only one really sniper rifle. It's that strong freaking sniper rifle that kills in 2 shots.
No, dude, there's the
Alien one is
the
good.
laser rifle.
Yeah,
There's or like an
Okay.
electric. It's an electric shock.
or the
medicine
the
ball.
Forerunner one. The Forerunner one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one, dude. That one, I get more
It's-
kills with that than I do with the 50 cal.
Because it's also faster.
Yeah, but dude, it's a one headshot.
Yeah.
One
As
headshot.
long as you get
as long
as
as you
long
get
as
the
you get the
headshot
head-
with it, it's fucking done.
the best thing about the UNSC sniper is that you can body 2 shots.
Yeah, sometimes even less. Sometimes even one, depending on the shield.
Depending, like if somebody else is shooting them, of course you can body them one time. But if they're full shield, full health, 2 shots down. With that, with the Forerunner, the shock weapon, it's of course it's going to be a single headshot.
It's like multiple
And
shots for the body.
Yeah, and it's multiple shots for the body. But thing about it is when you snipe with that freaking shock rifle, it's so satisfying.
Yeah, that's why I like using it.
Because it
First thing I look for.
not only is it like nice to experience, you actually get a lot more points for headshotting with that thing than you do with the UNSC sniper
That's
rifle.
true.
It's just as satisfying as headshotting a fucking guy using an op with a marshal.
Mm,
It's like
yeah.
so satisfying.
Okay. I don't know.
Now, worst marksman.
You don't know.
That's me, man. I can't shoot that thing for no, I can't.
Well,
Can't aim.
you do kind of play with an Apple mouse.
Huh? With an Apple mouse. What does that mean?
You don't believe in right click?
There is no right click.
I don't. Okay, so I watch a lot of good Valorant players and they don't even use they don't ADS most of the time.
Yeah, because they can aim.
Yeah, that's what I'm practicing at.
Oh,
A lot-
you
to use
gay for
my-
shit.
A lot of times too, with it's not just their aim, it's the gun that they're using and stuff like that. They know how to use it. So like, for example, when I was telling you guys about the whole Vandal 3-bullet thing, that's what they do a lot of times. You see them a lot of times. It's like burst. It's an automatic weapon, but they do it for
So-
burst.
Crosshair
There's
play.
there's 2 reasons why I don't ADS. One is it takes time for you to get to ADS. 2, so I call once you learn how to shoot it, I mean you already get the habit of ADSing. What happens when you get the habit and all of a sudden, I mean, to me it's not worth it. To me,
So you're aiming for more of a reaction.
yeah,
You're more of a
Exactly.
reactive player.
exactly.
See, the thing about that is being a reactive player is great and all, but when we're playing defense, we're not on the reaction side. We're on the let's not fucking go out there and get shot side as often.
Yeah, but that's
And
also most
sometimes we
play
don't know-
style.
Yeah. 'Cause
It's
sometimes
just-
I
it's
play
just
like
bas-
well,
it-
but still.
It's most play style, and Sometimes it works, sometimes it
Well,
doesn't. But you know what?
I'm more of a
You make
close up
great
person. You guys already know
makes
that. I don't.
great content.
Mine's short to mid.
Makes for
I
great
don't go
content,
long.
though. It really does.
That's
But you know what? If it's
that's
comfortable
why I
for
go
you,
behind
I
the
say
guys. That's why I go so far away from you guys because I'm trying to go
yeah,
behind them.
yeah. So
Yeah, he's
like
a
I said,
flanker. He is a flanker.
yeah. If it works for you, if it makes you feel comfortable, then just keep to it. We're gonna get mad at you regardless, but still, you're good. Like ADS, please, right click, please, and then you get the kill, and then we will shut up about it.
Speaking of ADS, I found that doing the hold versus the toggle makes a huge difference.
It
I have
it does
not
because
turned back
then
to toggle.
I'm actually trying to adapt that onto other games I play because then as a guy who grew up playing games sniping, I don't like like if it's not a trigger, I don't essentially like for instance when I'm using my mouse, I don't like holding it because I'm trying to fire and these muscles are kind of connected. So when I'm holding like this gets very fatigued after a while.
Hmm.
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
didn't notice, if you didn't notice, I have sausage for fingers, so all this shit is connected.
I got fat boy fingers too.
Like, come on, that's like the size of a $50.
I'm a former trumpet player, so this is nothing.
Yeah, imagine being a current guitar player and you're trying to use your pinky, but like everything else is moving. Also, I kind of ran over this hand.
Only
so.
I can only do that on my
That's why it
left.
doesn't. That's why it doesn't matter because as a trumpet player, there's only 3 valves, so it was just these 3 fingers.
Fucking 21 frets, dude.
Unless you get thrown the French horn or
No. The
what was the
French
other
one
one?
was the same. It only had 3.
Oh, I thought they had the extra pedal. What was that?
You hardly use
That's a
it.
saxophone.
And plus, you
No,
yeah,
it was like
that's there's another
I know it. I know.
there's another one at the
It's a slide
it's
or
1, 2,
something like
3, 4. There's a 4th one in like in the back, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But you hardly used it because I hardly used it because as a fucking trumpet player, it was easier to move octaves for me because I played fucking trumpet for so damn long. I didn't have to use that. Just like the trombone and the baritone was something that was so fucking hard to do.
that. Slide, bro.
I played both. I played slide and valve.
Play a bugle,
It
dude.
was all percussion.
Would you a bugle?
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
didn't,
bugle.
I didn't play a bugle. But even that, all you do is change the octave. You just tighten the
Me,
lip.
I actually started off playing bass, moved to guitar, kind of did a stint in drums, and then after that I went into production. Music production is fun.
Sounds fun.
Let's stay on track. What's the
All
next
right.
superlative?
Best CQC or close quarters. So like melee, or someone who can like do combat in like closer ranges.
We're talking about in this current game that we all play, or in any game.
Any game that we play.
In general,
Minus fighting games.
Oh,
I was kidding.
get the fuck out of here.
Fighting games is all CQC, dude.
right. So I win.
Saying like
No, it's not. Dude,
I would
fucking.
say middle, maybe, because that's why he goes so far in because he's better close range.
I feel like
Because-
I feel like I am, but that's just me. Though.
A little bit on. Yeah, you would be a little bit more on the CQC versus like I would like to give everybody else the benefit of actually like being mid range. Like me, I prefer the longer range. I actually like using my eyeballs. So I'll take long range. Mo take short. Everybody else is good mid range.
I only go as far as my eyes can see because they're small.
Halo.
No. They're not small. They're narrow.
You're
What ab-
saying not that long, not for far.
What about for
Yeah.
Halo? Who's like for Valo? Yeah, Mo for sure. For Halo,
Still
Yeah.
long range.
like give this person a sword and a hammer, and this person will get you kills.
I
Oh,
gotta
that's
say,
hard.
I don't
Elmie
know.
Fucking.
and myself, because the last times we played
Jello
Halo,
was
you
good with the
threw.
freaking
I say
sword.
the
Oh,
top
Angelo, yeah.
row. The
I
top
say for
row up here.
hammer. I say for hammer J, sword Jello and I.
Yeah.
Once Jello got that sword, ooh, it's game over. Look at him away. This is what you know.
Like
It's fucking weed.
I'm a jack of all trades. Just put like I said, just put a weapon in my hands and I'll make it work.
All right, Jaime. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Good night, Jaime.
Later.
Good night. But yeah.
Yeah, especially when we're playing like the fours. Or when we're playing like fours for like Halo. When we play a Fiesta. Yeah, I got the sword, dude. I'm just
Game over.
I just have the sword for like ages.
You will run that thing to zero.
Yeah. Run that thing to zero, grab another sword.
I do that with the hammer. I think the most kills I got in one hammer swing was 6 in one shot, and that's because everybody was on. We were playing was the control the points, and everybody was like on C, and I just spawned in with the hammer. I was like, oh, look at this! Just fucking jumped in there, just bah! Fuck yeah, 6 kills, let's go. Then I died after, but I was still fucking like, whatever. I got 6 of you. Fuck off. So yeah, that was hammer. I got it.
I think my success with the sword is I play Ring Around the Rosie with everyone. Make sure no bullets hit me. I'm like hiding behind walls and like running around them, and just next thing you know, like what the did this guy come from?
I know.
What's next? What's the next superlative?
Dude, that's like all the superlatives that Dani posted and Jaime.
That's a lot of video game superlatives, so still kind of sort of on track.
Who has the sexiest kills? Oh, who's a human highlight reel from us?
Yeah. Who has like the best highlights when they have the kills? I feel like Danny Joe. I feel like Danny Joe is honestly, like every time, like it's like every time Danny Joe is like stuck in a corner, she becomes like major beast mode and then kills him in the craziest ways you can think of, like headshot. I'm like, holy shit.
You see she has a clip that she posted where she got that weird vandal that vandal skin I don't like. That
The-
white the white with the gold.
Mhm.
So she has
Yeah.
this one kill where she hit Y and she's like she's got the gun, it's all disassembled in her hands, right? And it's just floating there. She's just walking around and somebody walked up on her and she fucking clicked headshot instantly or it fucking kills the dude. I'm like, the fuck?
Danny got great highlight clips.
That human hybrid. She's the one.
Yeah, I feel like
Me,
she has
I
the best
can't even.
highlights,
I can't
dude.
even. I can barely come in clutch on most games when I'm the last one. So I'm dead last on that one.
Crazy.
Did
man.
you, Danny? It's Danny, Elmie, and Jello again.
Yeah, you guys have the highlight reels on that. Those are mean. It's
I mean, yeah, now recently now because of Neon. So
Yeah, I think it's Jello.
recently because of Neon, but like before Neon came out, I would say Danny.
1 sec. Let me go use the bathroom.
I need
Right.
to play more often, sway his decisions.
As soon as Jay comes back, we'll move on to the next topic.
Yeah. Anywho, this stream is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Awkward.
No, it is not.
I don't know. Like right now, I'm kind of winding down from my siege days, so I don't know. Who knows? I might play Valorant more.
Like,
While you guys,
I like how Dylan's been here and quiet the whole time, and then I just see
No,
notifications.
he said like one or two things here and there.
I'll be right back too. I'll be right
He's
back.
like quiet, and then he like in the top bottom right corner, I just see it pops up says "Tis Tasty 671 playing Forza Horizon 5."
Hell yeah.
This guy's over here in our podcast. He's freaking driving around and shit.
Chilling.
Big chillin', big chilling.
Like I said, I'm gonna start playing Valorant more, and I'm gonna sway a lot of these decisions.
Well, I don't play Valorant, so that's why I'm quiet.
I would, because then I used to be the highlight reel. But it's fine.
Just because like I think it's just
No.
just because I think it's when he does
Like to me, when as far as like the human highlight reel, it's it's coming from people you don't expect it from, which makes it like
Dani, because you're always screaming.
huh?
And then Dani's like, I just like how I'm always yelling. I have to cover my clips with music.
Pretty much.
Always yelling. Oh, I have one last when Jay gets back, and then we'll go on
Yeah.
the next hot topic after.
Go on to the hot topic. But yeah, like to me, it's the ones you don't expect it from make it better than the ones like you kind of expect it from. Like, okay, you're expected to clutch. Okay, go clutch. So as for the human highlight reels, yeah, I would give it to you guys for sure.
For now.
And like I said, I'm gonna start playing. I'm gonna do some stupid shit.
I'm always doing stupid shit.
I am stupid shit.
You're not
I
stupid
am
shit. You're just
stupid.
gago tae. Same thing, just Tagalog.
Who's most stupid? None of us are most stupid.
We're most
No,
gago. Who's most stupid? We're not stupid. We're just gago.
Oh God, there you go. Chat flirt.
Chat flirt.
I think the chat flirt goes. It's between you guys, minus Elms. Like, who would find an in-game wife?
I don't know about in-game wife. I don't know about in-game
That's
wife,
what I
but
think.
in-game husband, Jay.
In-game wife / husbando. I don't
Snake.
see that at all. So
I start team chatting when I turn my toxicity levels up. Like the guy who's like easy
It's
misclick.
like
Like last night, bro, he was so mad. He was like, "Shut the fuck up."
It's like easy misclick.
Well, he
Easy
started,
misclick.
you know?
And then I'm just like
That-
easy not misclick.
that
Funny,
kid,
dude.
that kid, one tugged at my heartstrings. Two, he shouldn't have been on.
The kid who was like, can we FF? It's past my bedtime.
Something tells me he wanted to carry that last minute carry, but at the same time, unfortunately, he managed to not so much queue with us, but queue with the other team.
Yeah. He should have gave me neon.
You should have gave me neon. You should have gone to bed.
eh,
I thought I had to be toxic because he beat me to it because I wasn't paying attention enough. And then
Then all of a sudden-
I chose right after he did, and he was like, better finger. I'm like, cool. True.
We started because it's funny because his team was carrying crap out of him. So it's like, bro, why are you talking shit? You're like the last. I mean, come on, one of the last people out there.
We're talking about the easy misclick dude.
Easy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have one
Okay.
last superlative before we move on to the next topic. Team strategist.
Amy. It's not me. Not even gonna front.
Not like me, I just
I
execute.
know I'm out of that one.
I just come in with the firepower. That's really all I do.
Like, okay, I would extend this beyond when we play. If I extend it beyond when we play, I give it to Elmie, Jello, and Dani. 9 out of the 10 TikToks you send me are freaking Valorant clips.
True,
But
very
strat-wise,
true.
I mean-
I send a lot of Valorant TikToks with tips and shit like that.
I don't use any of them.
Danny said,
Yeah,
think
Ton, me,
I really
or
don't think
Jello,
we have a-
questionable on Elms.
I
I really don't
honestly
think we have a
don't.
strategist. We just kind of go by our own vibes. We all know how each other move, and we kind of rack everyone's move. Like, hey, they got this covered. We kind of cover this. You know what I mean? It's like we don't really
like
have
as far as
strategy. We just know we're
like as far
covering.
as vocally actually saying, okay, what are we doing? Like it's between me and Mo. But like beyond the game, when we strategize, like, hey, you should check this out. You should try this.
Uh-oh.
It's the people who send the most Valorant TikToks. Like I only send you guys a TikTok about Valorant if it's fucking hilarious. But it like there is no strats in there. There is nothing like usually TikTok of a Valorant I would send and be like some guy flirting with a girl, some girl turning around with mommy syndrome. But I don't send strats.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I was
But yeah,
no, honestly, Daniel James, when he does play with us, because he likes to use the op and he's a CS:GO player, he can be a highlight reel himself because he gets those like crazy like quick scope snipes.
He's
But
probably
it's
the better. I gotta say, he's probably the best marksman out of all of us.
No,
that's when he
not-
plays. That's when he plays.
I don't place him in marksman. I place him under sniper. There's a big
Yeah.
difference between the two of them. Because there's a marksman who's really good at shooting, and then there's a sniper who's one shot, one kill. That's it.
He's been
Go.
playing. He was playing with the what the fuck, the Vandal last night,
Yeah, he was playing with.
and he was doing pretty damn good. So I think we would have to throw him in the marksman category. Yeah, snipers, of course. He's probably the better sniper than Elmie and I together.
But he can be a pretty good
He's
marksman, yeah.
fucking really
But
good.
I would say he's a pretty good highlight reel. Like, dude, his
Yeah,
shots are
he makes some
crazy,
good
dude.
shots.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like
I thought-
watching like freaking like pro players like do their
You're
one
welcome,
taps and
Daniel.
shit
I
like
taught
that.
you well.
Dylan is a good marksman hero.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he's subpar. Sure. I mean, yeah, he's really good. Watch out.
Yeah, I'm as good as your driving.
Oh,
But
Pretty good, Ben.
going back to strategists, I don't know. I guess I could say myself because I do send a lot of like clips to like tips and stuff like that. Then I'm also finding like strats for myself depending on the characters I play and stuff like that. That I use it to help like not just myself but also like teammates. Like Elmie when she's using sniping, I'm like, or when she was playing Sage, I'm like, if you put a wall here, you're gonna. Or like when we were playing with Daniel yesterday, I'm like, hey, if you stand over here, you get a good view of this because you're a sniper. You get a good view. You can get headshots here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Or the-
is
Or that jet play you did where you dashed against the wall and they thought you went the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
real quick. Toss my fucking hat in.
Welcome to the club.
I'm a part of the. I'm a part of the club.
Did you do what my bracelet said and seek the positive?
Yes, I did.
You passed your test.
Passed it with flying colors. All the fucking colors just fucking lining up.
Damn.
Damn.
But you know what's fucked up? I contracted it 11 days ago.
Oh wow, your own's like real like
You know, it basically means tomorrow's my last day for quarantine.
oh, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Like I've suffered and I didn't know about it.
Oh.
I guess I'm used to, I guess I'm used to suffering so much.
long
Damn.
game Rona.
I
Long
was like,
game Rona.
I called that too. Oh gosh.
Yeah. I told you guys to stop coughing at the microphone.
I know, jeez, you guys fucking passing it around. Cochinos.
Okay, you know what? Every single time me and fucking Jello turn around, put our mic in our fucking throats, dude, that didn't mean anything.
Sure.
Hey, you know what? Some people actually like the Gluck Gluck 3000, dude.
All
Come
this positivity
Oh.
can't handle this. Same.
on. But
Alright.
yes, I'm at the end of my quarantine, so yes, I had the vid. Holy fuck.
Damn, you had it.
Know it.
I had the vid, didn't know until I started getting like just
Fatigue.
I don't know, fatigue.
bad.
That was it. Falling asleep in chat.
It was like that for me. Like I felt like I was just sick until I lost my taste and smell.
That's me and Tony's new meta.
I've never.
Us, legit, the only,
Wait.
and I woke up like I told Danny every day since I started feeling sick. It was, man, I feel congested. Man, I feel congested. I'll hit my vape and I'm like, okay, I can still taste. Oh, okay, I can still smell. I fucking woke up one morning and I hit my vape. I'm like,
Alright.
I can't taste this. What the fuck? I legit like put hand sanitizer
I
in my
guess-
hands and fucking went, and I couldn't smell.
Don't worry, Danny. I'll get to that. I'll get to that, Danny.
Okay, so legit, like the only ones I have to feel sorry for is basically you two, because I never lost my taste. That's fucking.
That sucks. All right, we're off topic.
Yeah, let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next one. So, what's it again? Due to people who are like non-vaxxers and stuff like that, businesses have been firing
This is
people.
a little
who
bit
are-
more serious topic now.
Yeah. So, businesses have been like letting people go because of their non-vaxxers and stuff like that. How do you guys feel about that?
Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
But there's actually a
I-
two-parter to that. It's not
I-
just about that. It's also what do you feel about people that just don't want to
Yeah. We'll get
vaccinate?
we'll get to that, but let's go talk about like the businesses and stuff like that. A little more semi-political, I guess.
So, what's the difference between someone who's vaccinated gets sick versus someone who's unvaccinated and still gets sick?
They say, okay, and this is not me, I'm not a doctor by any means, right? Obviously, none of us are, right? But the fact is, people are still getting sick, even vaccinated, right? So
Yeah.
I'm not saying one is good and one is bad. I'm just saying, like, they make it seem like getting the vaccination will prevent it, which it doesn't. It helps it, you stronger
Help
it-
immune system.
Yeah.
right.
But in the long term, you see the non-vaccination people not getting it, and still getting sick, but it's like kind of the same in the sense where they're feeling the same symptoms, they're surviving the same rate. So, was the vaccination really necessary? I'm vaccinated, but I'm just asking in general, was it really necessary if the results are the same for non-vaxxers with vaccinations?
I would say all of us here have contracted the Rona in the past like couple weeks or so, whatever, a few weeks or so and stuff like that. And what majority or if not all of us are vaccinated. So the vaccine, yeah, it doesn't prevent. It's just supposed to help your immune system so that you don't contract it as bad, I guess.
It keeps you off the ventilator, people.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, and it keeps you off the ventilator. And to quote a person that a lot of people see as controversial, Ben Shapiro said that he is pro-vaccination because just being vaccinated to help your body fight is a good thing. But I agree with him, but I'm also pro-choice. If you decide to or not, that's on you. You know, I can't force you to do it.
Yeah.
Does it help? Yeah. I mean, because you're getting vaccinated. And the thing is people, not only does it help you with it doesn't just help you get off the ventilator. In a sense, it helps you not contract it as fast and spread it as fast, right? Because your body's
Yeah.
fighting it because it got vaccine. It's got the vaccine,
Yeah.
so it's helping your immune
The
system is being
antibodies.
helped,
Oh.
right? So you're not getting vaccinated just for you. You're getting vaccinated to help the people around you because there's, regardless if you how you feel about it or not, there's always somebody you care about that isn't as immuno healthy as you are.
Yeah.
And that's where that's what it comes down to. I'm not immunohealthy. I caught it. Danny Joe's dad's not.
I would
But if you
say
didn't get vaccinated,
I
could
would
you
say I'm a little
imagine?
more of the health conscious one, and I caught it. I'm vaccinated,
Yeah.
so it's
But we're talking about people with, immunodeficiency.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like
People
it
that are
affects
sick.
it affects everyone. It doesn't
Right.
just
Yeah.
affect
It's
the
something
sick.
that's not gonna go. It's not gonna go away. Let's be real. The fucking Corona's not going anywhere. COVID's gonna
It's
be here
not.
to stay.
But the question was, do you think it's right for businesses to let people go if they're not vaccinated? I don't think it's right.
I don't think that's right.
That's not right at
It's
all.
not.
It's like
It's not.
if you're not vaccinated, why should you be let go? Well, because they think
I
they're
didn't
gonna
know I
get
didn't walk
contracted.
into that business without a flu shot or a Tdap, measles, whatever. Like all those things that you get as a child, supposedly. How do you know
So
I didn't
I,
come into
I'm
work without that? You know what I mean? Like,
Danny and I were speaking about this, and that's why I asked you guys if you want to talk about it. Um, I'm kind of torn
Mhm.
about it because the selfish side of me says, yes, thank God, people that weren't vaccinated, you know, they're not there. So if they did contract it, they can't spread it as fast. Um, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. At the
I
same
think.
token,
Oh,
it is wrong. I do think it is wrong. So I'm kind of in between. Like to me it's good and bad, but it's more it leans more bad than it does good. That's just me.
my face.
Yeah, like I understand it in a business prospect, right? But it's like you can't do that, especially if a lot of people are working from home now. Why would you care? But I understand for people that are not, like I understand from business standpoint, it's like you want to keep your health workers healthy,
Right.
but it sucks that you have to let them go. Like maybe give them an option, like, hey,
I-
I know you don't get vaccinated, but you know, it's gonna be hard for. It's just hard. It's a
How
hard
does
choice.
that work? How does that work? How is that a loophole around discrimination? Is, doesn't that technically fall into
Taking
It's
discrimination?
Yep,
technically
that is
it's not.
discrimination.
Really, I mean, if it is, then we'd have bigger cases, but I don't think so because, like, you would think that if it is, a lot of people will be kind of in that aspect, like I left a
Discrimination
job.
goes a long
There would
way.
there would be a ton of lawsuits.
There would be a ton of losses right now. But if it's run by the CDC, then that's where it's kind of the fine line. Like the CDC says, hey, you have to get vaccinated. It's not mandatory, but it's recommended, or they won't get like if you're especially
But that's
working
the that's
if
the
you're
that's the whole
working
point.
in food, if
No,
you're
no, no,
working
no.
in
That's the
food.
whole point, though. CDC is saying that it's not mandatory, but it's recommended. So businesses shouldn't.
But then here's the thing: CDC can close if you're working with food, can close you down and be like, "Hey, not everyone's vaccinated. It could be a violation of food laws."
Yeah, but like I said, it still falls in the same category as if me getting a flu shot. Before COVID, did the health department ask if I had the flu shot? No.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why should it? Why I understand we're in a pandemic. I understand this is like wildfire, but you're asking for us to cross boundaries. Some people don't even believe in a lot of things, like vaccinations being one of them.
Those are
So
good
you're having.
points. Those are good points, Danny. Like for people who don't want to get vaxxed, they should be like tested, covered by the insurance. Like they should be meeting. The company should be meeting like halfway at least. Like instead of just like, oh, let them go because they don't want to be vaxxed. Like give them
But
tests to
you can
prove.
you can though because the companies the company's main focus is to make money, right?
Yeah,
They're
it's
losing
true.
money.
They're not gonna spend their money to make sure
Well,
that
it
their
could be.
employees are taken care of. Not all
So
of them. Some yes, but not all. Big companies don't really care.
yeah. So like in Texas, right? The whole Texas, there's no law where you can just fire anyone for anything. Your
But
business,
same
you
here
can
in
fire
Nevada.
them. So if they
It's
get
an
fired
at will
for,
state.
yep.
Yeah. And that's where so people I think where this whole this whole vaccination man this being fired because you're not vaccinated it benefits the states that are all at will, because now they can say, well, he didn't want we're gonna fire you. There really is no reason.
Mhm.
It,
They don't
it
have to
doesn't
say
have
it.
to have one. Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't have to have one. They could just say, well, you're fired. You
So
know.
here's my thing. I know we're all working in different fields. Is your quarantine at home quarantine paid or not paid? I think I know Jello's answer.
Uh,
He
mine
mentioned it before.
was
Mine was
mine was
paid.
paid 5 days, and I've been out for 10.
The only way it'll be
So the
paid for me is if I use my sick leave, which I didn't have too much of. So a lot of those, a lot of these days that I've been sick, no.
so and that brings me to my next question. What do you guys think about businesses giving pay for those who are vaxxed? Like they have the vaccination, they're out with COVID, they get sick pay, like they get paid while they're out homesick, versus the ones that are not vaxxed, they don't get paid.
Oh, that's discrimination. That's pure discrimination right there. That one you can
Yeah, that's not
slap a
right.
lawsuit. That one you can slap a
That's
lawsuit.
you could
That's just a
definitely slap
thought.
a lawsuit. Because I mean, like when we shut down, one of the things
Mhm.
that I hated was I still had to go to work. I still had to watch the stupid fucking hotel and their fucking property, make sure everything was great, and everybody else that was working in service got, not only did they get their full day's pay or their full 2 weeks, right? They also, if you got tipped, you got whatever you made last year around that time is what you got in your paycheck. And I still went to work. Dylan knows. Dylan did the same thing. We still went to work. We still had to watch the properties. We still fucking did our jobs, and I didn't get shit. When they were doing the whole, well, if you got COVID, you stay home at quarantine, you got paid for however long you were out.
Yep.
This time I got sick with COVID and I got 5 days. Even at that, I gotta make sure, because I heard it was also, if it's your first time, you still got that. You still got the full full time. Like you would get paid for 2 weeks,
Mhm.
but I gotta double check. But from last time I heard though, if you got sick with corona, you were just put on the LOA, and that was it. It just fucking sucks.
I mean, I can't really speak into it since I'm salary based, so that's why I didn't realize that it was going like that for hourly.
Yeah, hourly wage,
I think it's
and
more of
on
like
this,
just benefits. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't care if you add on more money. You don't have to add on more money. Give me something else. You know what I mean? Give me like give me a better rate on my fucking health insurance,
Yeah.
or give me a better rate on my retirement, my 401k, whatever. I don't care. Give me a fucking extra. Give me an extra fucking. We have floating holidays. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but a floating holiday is an extra day off, a paid day off for you get one. At least at at our company, you get one at the end of the year, right? One paid uh one paid day after working for the whole year. That's
Huh?
one of the benefits they give you
Huh?
on top of your vacation time, right? So they add on an extra day. It's not the greatest thing, but it's something, right? Give me 3 more days on top of that. I fucking came into work and did everything you guys asked me to do just to make sure that the place was safe, and you didn't give me anything extra. I think the most they gave us was a pizza party. I'm sorry. Hey,
Oh,
here's some
fuck.
pizza on us. Bro, get the fuck out of here. I don't want no goddamn pizza. Like, you guys already give us free food for lunch. Even at that, sometimes I don't eat lunch. But they give you all, they didn't give us shit. And I just look at them and I'm like, what'd you guys do for us? While everybody else was at home, and then people that walk into work and they fucking start running their mouth like, oh my God, I can't believe I just had all of this stuff and the pandemic, this and that. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up, because you weren't here. Because when you were at home being all cozy, I had to get up and come here and make sure the place was safe. And all you guys do is come in, complain, and bitch and moan about this isn't right, security, this, or you guys writing reports are so fucking slow at whatever. Not you guys aren't here on time. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You guys full of shit. So yeah, I think the companies, in a nutshell, companies should do better. It really fucking sucks
Like, come up with a
because there's
plan.
right, or come up with a great reward for the people that have to fucking be there. I mean, I have to be there. That's probably how I got fucking corona anyway. Because when somebody pops sick, guess who has to go and be there and collect the information so that I can put it into a report so we get paid for it.
Sorry. Motherfucker. Sorry.
So yeah,
I was telling my
companies need to do
team.
better.
Sorry, I was telling my team that just as a precaution, because one of them is actually a nurse, and he's one of these nurses who's actually in the thick of it. Like, for instance, when it first came out, he was basically one of the guys who basically volunteered to like go help like the ones that are severely sick. So hats off to him. Hats off to our
Oh yeah,
frontliners.
yep.
But yeah, so like I was just basically telling them, and like I was telling them, even though like I felt fucking like lackadaisical, I felt kind of sick here and there. In all honesty, like in comparison to like you guys, I fucking barely felt it. But then that's only because then like I've been vaccinated and I'm also boosted, so I turned around, I was like, yeah, I guess I'm still unbreakable. And then this motherfucker says he's so single, Corona doesn't even want him.
Damn.
Damn. Oh
Dani.
shit! No, even Jello said the same thing.
Said
Wait, you
same.
caught it fucking twice, you jerk! We don't want you.
I'm waiting for someone to say I was waiting for someone to say it on that.
Yeah, that was the topic that I wanted to touch on because it sounded like something that we should talk about. Wanted to hear opinions.
Yeah, companies should like make plans for these kind of things. It's like, dude, it's a worldwide pandemic, not just like, oh, it's in this one area. No, and it's like,
Yeah.
like Elmie said, it's spreading like wildfire. Like,
It is.
eventually someone is gonna catch it, and when that one person catches it, it's just gonna freaking like spread. Of course, so like, they should have some kind of plan for these kind of things. Get the fuck out of here, two-timer. Yeah. Okay, Tony.
No. Wait for the next one.
Waiting for your fucking three-peat.
Like, okay, so like just to touch up on, I just recently, I literally took my test 8 o'clock in the morning. Got told that, what is that? Just got told like a couple minutes ago that I am positive for Corona. Thing about it is, like I said, I barely felt it. That's mainly because then I'm boosted and I've been vaccinated for like going on whatever. That being said, like I'm at the ass end of it. Supposedly, I contracted it like fucking 11 days ago. I don't even remember where I was 11 days ago.
Home.
Pretty much home. But that's like home or grocery shopping or whatever. But the whole thing about it is, yes, I agree. I agree with you guys. It is better for you to get vaccinated, like because then, like I said, I'm vaccinated and also boosted, and I barely fucking felt the thing. I fucking fell asleep in chat a couple times. My cough wasn't as bad as like fucking Dani or Jay's own. Like seriously, every single time you guys coughed, I felt like you guys were gonna spit up blood one time.
It almost felt like it.
Yeah, but like I barely felt it. Like the most I got was like it was kind of hard to breathe at times, but other than that, I'm still breathing relatively fine. I agree with it's gonna be it's a lot better. It will be a lot better for you because then it's gonna help your body fight it a lot more and all that. But at the same time, I'm an avid believer of do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
agree.
Definitely.
I don't care if you're vaccinated or not, whether you want to or not. Like I said, I agree with what Ben Shapiro said. It's there for you. I would recommend you do it because it would help you. But if you
yeah.
don't want to, then hey, man, it's what this country was fucking founded on.
Like
Freedom of
when I
choice.
was, and also if you're gonna get tested or if you're gonna get vaccinated, if you can get an appointment, get an appointment. Don't fucking like. Honestly, when I went there, me and my mom left here because we live in Manila, so we left close to 7 o'clock. We got there pretty much around 7 o'clock. Now, where the testing facility or the testing facility, the outside testing facility is here on Guam, it's in Tizan. And basically, if I can give it a ballpark figure, it was basically 2 football lengths worth of cars when we got there at 7, and they open up at 8. Because my mom had scheduled both me and her for the testing, we ended up going to a different line. That line was all the fucking way at the front. So when we went to go test it, we were the first ones in. We were the 4th car that went inside the facility. You know, I went there at 7, left at 8 o'clock, and by the time we left and we actually saw the line was all the way
Is it always that long for vaccinations?
That
longer.
is for testing.
That's just
Test-
That's
testing?
testing. That's
for
testing.
testing.
That's
So
fucking
here
annoying.
you can't get tested unless
You have
you
an
have
appointment.
a appointment. Like
Yeah.
they
Mhm.
don't do walk-ins anymore,
Walk-ins, yeah.
just for that particular reason.
Yeah,
That's
but
annoying,
like
dude.
say you know there's a viewer from Guam. You know, if you're gonna get tested or if you're gonna get vaccinated, do yourself a favor, get an appointment because then it honestly just streamlines everything for you. Because then
Mhm.
you don't have to wait outside to like for your vaccinations. You're usually like the first group who goes in. And like I said, we were the 4th car there. We waited there like less than an hour. Jesus, what are you?
They do limited walk-ins at certain clinics. So when was it? The first time Revan had gotten sick throughout this whole thing since going to school. We went to go get him tested. And because Lucas started showing symptoms that same day that we went to go get tested, made the appointment the day before. So when we went to go get tested, we asked, do you happen to have any extras that he can get tested with?
Well, the thing is, like,
It doesn't hurt to ask.
yeah, because here up north, there's not that many people really getting tested, if that makes sense. Like, I think everyone's kind of just because there's not a lot of, it's not a big population where we are right now, where we are.
I don't know what place you're talking about, but everywhere is.
Well, when we went, hun, there was like no one there, like no one
Yeah,
at all.
that was months ago. Right now, all places don't have availability for the next 2-3 days.
Yeah.
You're lucky to get one tomorrow if you're trying to get tested.
Mhm.
I should know this because I have to do this with my staff. Like I have to keep up with them. When are they planning getting tested? When
Yeah,
they do get tested, you know, quarantining from the time, blah 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 blah. It's just a lot of keeping up with. So a lot of them are at home because they're still waiting on getting tested because it's not available right now.
On a side note, I like Jello's beanie because it's a skating brand.
Yes, it is. Toy machine.
Dude, Toy Machine. That was one of my favorite skating brands growing up.
Yeah, me too.
Coming from the one that was like, what is this? What is this spray you guys are looking at on Valorant? The,
Oh, yeah.
the Dragon Ball reference. She didn't
yeah,
even know
yeah.
what it was. I'm like,
Yeah.
everybody knows Yamcha. Like, how do you not know Yamcha?
Yeah, of course, right? Yeah, right. I mean, yeah,
I
yeah.
knew Yamcha.
Yeah, you know.
Yamcha.
Yeah, I know that noodle brand.
Yeah.
Right?
I love that
That's
noodles.
they got the spiral noodles.
Spiral noodles Yamcha.
What else did you
wanna-
have on the list? Or if
Did you
anybody
wanna
else has
keep
anything
talking
else?
about vaccination? Because
Ooh, yeah. Why? Who else? Who else wants to talk about it? Let's go.
I mean,
I think it's
Oh,
stupid
yes.
all around.
Fuck me, man.
which one? Vaccinations? Stupid all around.
This whole freaking pandemic is stupid.
It is, but my thought is
Still feel like
leaning
I
more
know
towards what?
the origin of it. We all
What's
know
the origin of it?
It's like-
Wuhan.
Wuhan, making those zombies. No,
Since
but
you're back in the testiness that do walk-ins.
in serious note though, like
Yeah.
even though China doesn't admit it, and there's
What's up,
evidence
Jeff?
all over the place, they'll never admit it. But the fact that
Ooh.
we're doing this is crazy. Like, what did they do? Like, is it man-made?
What are
You
you
think it is
talking about?
man-made?
I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I was on the topic of vaccination.
yeah, vaccinations, which is the COVID, which is origin, which is what do you think it was?
You're going
made,
too deep,
or-
Mo. Too deep.
Yeah, he went.
Damn, Mariana's Trench, dog. Mariana's Trench.
You took three right turns, and
You missed the mango tree.
I mean, you took you missed the mango tree.
That's the wrong bus
Wait.
stop. That's the wrong bus stop.
Wait. Is there a dog tied to it?
Hey, wrong bus
There
stop.
was, it's my house.
Did you see the mom and pop store?
This is
You
what I was
didn't?
going to talk about before Mo went to his dissecting mindset.
Bro, if
We
you saw the
have
mom
a
and pop
half
store
and
too
half.
far.
We have a handful of staff that are not vaccinated. My thing about it is recently one has been feeling ill and was
Ew.
thinking like ill and was thinking like they don't want to know if they are positive. And I'm like, why don't you want to know? I just don't want to know. You know, I'm more concerned about my kid. And I'm like, well, that's why you should know. So that you can look out for your kid for certain things. And it's just the whole mindset of like, because they don't believe in the vaccination, which I understand. But in my head, I'm like, do you really have any kind of right to complain about, you know, having it or not having it when you chose not to get vaccinated, you chose not to wear a mask, you chose not to take the extra precautions, and now you're upset because now
You
your
think you have
child
it.
is now you think you have it, and now your child may have
Be at risk.
contracted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stuff that goes in my head, and I'm just should I just listen to this
Should I
or
stay or should I go?
I'm more go.
Yeah. People bring it on themselves, and honestly, I got friends that aren't vaccinated at work, and it's their choice, you know. But dude, could you imagine what it was like when the Spanish flu was going around, and we didn't have anything for that, or when the flu was first discovered, and we had nothing for that?
Hey,
Imagine-
you know what? But you know what the best thing about the Spanish flu, right?
The
You got
Inquisition?
Edward Cullen out of it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, God.
That's right. No, but I mean, could you imagine though, like in that time, there was no modern day medicine, so we couldn't come up with any. They couldn't come up with anything until years later. Imagine all the people that died. Right? You would think people would be a little more grateful for modern day medicine, regardless of what's in it. I took a big risk too. I'm not saying that, that it's not a risky thing to go and get this vaccination
Mo.
just to appease people. I got it because I got it because I didn't have a choice. Because if I didn't get it and I got sick and I brought it home and it was bad, then everybody around me is gonna get it. You know?
That's the main reason why I got vaccinated, because then I live with my parents. My parents are
They fit
up
the
there in
fucking
age.
right. They fit that. They fit in that category of they're the elderly. Their immune systems are way worse than ours. So why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, it's kind of the same for me. I got vaccinated for like two reasons. Firstly, because of my family. I live with my parents, my sister, my brother, his family, and there are a few of us that have like few of them that have like health issues, and I want to make sure that I can't pass it on to them and stuff like that. Or, you know,
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, why shouldn't you? If you want to be like, you know, like you want to protect your family, that the people you care about, you know?
Yeah, you should. I mean, the main thing is people should be a little more grateful. And I mean this, you know, in a sincere. I'm trying to be as sincere as possible, but people should be more grateful to modern day medicine now, because at least it didn't take 10 years for us to come up with something. It took a few months,
Yes, it did.
you know. So
'Cause
that's
then-
something.
I was actually when the outbreak first happened, I was actually still working. I was working over at T District, and you know, like a couple months after I left T District, the vaccination came out. I was like, I was thinking immediately, because then the first ones they were offering it to were the elderly. And I was like, okay, shit, I have to wait for all the elderly to turn around and get theirs, and hopefully like later on, because me, I'm 35. I'm gonna be 36 soon.
Shit, I thought you were 45.
More, yeah, give or take a few minutes. But I thought I had to wait a little bit longer. But then when what ended up happening was when my mom got her vaccination, the same day she got her vaccination, she scheduled me for one. So I was like, oh shit, I can get mine now? Shoot, I just got mine now. Why? Because then, like I said, my parents are up there in age, and my mom actually had pneumonia several times within her lifetime that I can remember. So I wanted to make sure that my mom was safe, like my dad was safe. Like me and my dad are built like the same. We're built like fucking tanks. So they'll take a little
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Think Elmie's frozen.
But on the same note, I'm also trying to leave. So like me getting over this a lot sooner rather than later, actually really fucking helps. So like like I said, with the vaccination and the boost, I fucking barely felt this. I didn't even know that I was at the end of the incubation period. I was like, okay.
And keep in mind, we're not doctors, okay? None of us are doctors. This is
I have
all
a doctorate in
based off
bullshit.
This is all based on opinion, okay?
I am also an ordained priest in the Church of Beelzebub.
And we don't make decisions off of feelings unless it's video game related.
Which we do
Then
often.
fuck that guy.
We
He
do often.
sucks. I'm better.
Right. Fuck that guy. He sucks. I'm way better.
Way better. He just got lucky.
Fuck cheese guy, I'm better.
Fuck that guy, bro. Meet me on Smash, bro. Message me if you guys want to play Smash. Let's do it. I ain't scared.
Fuck that guy. Fuck me. He's better.
Yeah, you heard Todd. Fuck him.
I said suck him.
Oh, suck him.
Suck him. Oh, suck him. Huh?
But yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. And like I said, that's my opinion. I think I understand where people come from. It's a tough pill to swallow because you don't know what's in this vaccine.
Not even a pill,
At
it's a
the same
shot.
token, right. It's a tough shot to take, but at the same token, modern day medicine is that good.
Yeah.
We have too many cynical people nowadays. Too many cynics. Too many
Yeah, there is, dude. There is.
conspiracy
I
theorists.
didn't know what was in the meatloaf yesterday at work, but I still ate it.
Right.
No,
was
no.
delicious.
Time.
Hey, whoa. Does anyone even know what's in spam?
Right.
I ate some the other day.
Love is
These
a
people
spam.
that are-
Stop it.
Islanders I know, they're like, oh, I'm not taking that fucking vaccine, bro. You don't know what's inside it, bro. You eat spam on a daily. You're scared of
Yeah,
a fucking shot.
but you can see it on the can though.
See
And
what?
and
The ingredients?
the stuff that they put in spam. You can even look it up
That's
on the
not
internet.
it.
You can look it up on the internet, and then Pfizer
not
was
it.
gonna take 57 plus years for them to put out everything with it.
That's
That's
not
shady.
it.
You-
That's not
okay.
it.
You see this little label that's on this thing? Do you think that's everything that's there?
Exactly. It's not. And that's
It's not.
that's why people that get frustrated about taking this vaccine or even the thought of getting the vaccine, That's what makes them. It just makes me like, dude, just you should be fucking grateful that modern day medicine is where it's at.
But to be
Look, dude,
forced, but to be
Reese,
forced to take it to work,
who's-
though.
who you're not being forced.
Mm.
It's a choice. That's what it is. People just look at it as I am being told I have to take it in order to work. You're not being told. You're given a choice. You don't have to take it.
You don't
Because
have
it's
to
not
work.
You get fired though.
You
So
have to work.
policy for my work: if you're unvaccinated,
Mhm.
every day or every week you have to take a test, which now costs you $78.
Yeah.
So you're forcing.
All right, Danny.
People,
All right.
You're coaxing people to take this vaccine when they don't
No,
want
you're
to.
not. You just have to pay for you. You gotta pay for the vaccine because you gotta pay for the test because the company's not gonna pay for it.
So you're
What?
coaxing people and forcing people to take the
You're
vaccine.
not. You're not.
Stop.
For,
You're
you're
not.
You're not. You're giving. They
People-
have a choice.
They
You're
have a
not
choice.
coaxing.
It's not a
Why
good
do they-
choice.
choice.
For work, though, if it's for work, why do they have to pay? Because the company that makes billions of dollars don't want to pay?
Is it the company's problem that you don't want to take it?
It
It's
sounds
your
like it.
problem. It's
No.
the person's
d-
problem because the
you
person
wanna
doesn't want to take it because they don't
Yeah.
want to go.
So
They
let
don't
them
believe in
work.
it. Why? Well, if you want to work, you gotta go and get tested because we don't want to spread it any further.
That's like almost $300 off
So-
paycheck every month.
So
But
it's the
that's-
rule for
that's
thee,
the
but not
way-
for me,
that's-
type of thing.
That's the way it is. Listen, you don't even have to worry about it, Dylan. You're vaccinated. I don't have to either.
For completely
But if
different reasons.
if I chose not to get vaccinated, right? It's my choice. I live with that. I made the choice not to get vaccinated. Therefore, I will go and pay $78 to get tested every week. If it's taxing on you, that's your fault.
Yeah, it's
still
kind of,
think
I
it's
see. I
stupid.
see what Jay's trying to say. It's like I'd rather pay $78 a week to put something that I don't feel comfortable in my body.
Right. And people will make the choice and they'll live with it. And some of them agree with it. The ones that don't agree with it are just they're just being little fucking bitches. That's just the way it is.
I don't
I'm
agree.
sorry.
I
but
don't agree.
That's fine. That's what this is for.
Yeah.
You don't have to agree with me, and I don't
You're
have to
not-
agree with you. But
So
the point is you're making a valid point, and I do understand it. But my point is if you made that choice not to get it, that's on you, not on the company.
so
The
I
company
think-
doesn't have to pay for that.
I think that's true, but I think there's both sides, right? So, yes, it sucks that the company's kind of pushing on you, and it is a choice that for you to get the testing, or you can just leave, and that's your choice. But that's the thing; it's like it's hard that someone needs all their paycheck just for that, and then all of a sudden it is a choice, but it's a forced choice. There's a difference. Like there's a big difference. Like it's a choice, but it's a forced choice. So let's say if you're making, you need that $300, right, to feed your family. All of a sudden, like for you to keep your job, right, you have to find another one, but then you'll be out of a job for how long to support that family. But at the same time, like you want to take the vaccination. So it's yes, it's choices, but it's phasing you out slowly. It's a
Mhm.
forced choice.
So,
It's
so
phasing
then,
you out.
let me ask you this then. If I understand it's a forced choice, and I understand what Dylan was saying, does it make it right? No, it's not right, but it's a choice, forced or not. It's a choice that you have to make, right? If you're saying, what if they need that $300? People make choices like that every fucking day of their life. They make a choice of whether to go to work or not. They make the choice of to steal that thing that's over there that could probably benefit them at home or not. They make risks. They take risks every day. You don't live your life risk free. Not at all. So why? What's the problem here?
Problem here is how about that person can't find a good job like that anymore?
I mean, you can't.
Then they're
You
out
could
of the
barely
streets.
find a good job anyway unless you have some kind of degree, right? Or
It's
you
not-
have the wait. It still falls in the same category because you can't find a good job right now, regardless if you have a degree or not, or if you're vaccinated or not, right? But it all comes down to a choice. You chose not to go to school, and you chose not to get the vaccine. So the choice is
So-
yours to make. Whether or not you choose to do it is on you. And if you choose to take the test every week but still complain, the other option is then go get vaccinated.
Yeah, and the question
Yes.
is how badly do you need that job?
Right.
And then and on the guy who got the vaccine on his end,
Mm.
I've got to work with this guy who's not vaccinated. Like I'm like yes, I'm vaccinated, but I still caught it. Okay,
Yeah.
so now I've got to work. Now I'll go into work. Cool. The guy right next to me isn't vaccinated. I'm gonna get sick because this guy didn't want to. Or
And I
you
work
know,
with people like that
And that
every
applies-
day.
I mean, that applies for even just the regular flu. I come in with a cough and cold, no fever. We didn't have masks. We don't go to work with masks before when we feel like a cough or whatever.
Mm.
So
Yeah. Good luck, everybody else.
yeah,
exactly. That's exactly, it's basically good luck, everybody else. It's like, I
You
didn't want to
see,
get vaccinated. Good
even
luck.
that too. Even that the with the flu thing, you go into work coughing and sneezing. You could have called out. Why didn't you? You knew you felt bad. Why would you still go to work?
And it all boils down to
how
you had
bad
a
do you
choice.
need the job?
No, you had a
Well,
choice.
that too. But you have a choice. Yeah, that's what it boils down to. Is you have a choice. You choose to make the decision to go to work or not. And if you choose not to get the vaccine, that's your choice. That's great. I'm not fucking knocking you for it. There's a lot of websites out there. There's papers. There's doctors that write up reports about all this shit. You can go read it. It's easy. It's called Google. Just type it in on your web fucking browser. Google. It pulls up a website, vaccine, and you'll find something. Okay.
And this is
And
why
then
she's
you-
voted
there's
rose
a-
tilted.
You can formulate your opinion there. All right?
Elmie.
But if you don't want to do it, okay, don't fucking complain then. You gotta take the test every fucking week. That's your choice. Now, my next point is the next thing I want to say, and then don't take it out of. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but if somebody that you're very close to dies because of COVID, hey, whose choice was that to not get vaccinated? That was yours. If they caught it from you, don't feel bad. You made the choice.
Yep.
Live with it and do better. The least you could do is the research. At the very least.
Due diligence.
Right. Your dude, that's the only thing you can do. I'm not telling you
Right.
go out and get a vaccine today, but at least fucking look it up. You know, some of us, like I said earlier, some of us don't have choices. I don't have a choice. Every year I get a flu vaccine. I got one this year on top of COVID. And I've done it ever since I was sick. And that's just the way it's been. And then when I did get sick, it was the fucking shittiest time in the world. But then after that, I didn't get sick the rest of the fucking year.
Oh.
So, hey, look, dude, I made my choices. I live with it and I keep moving forward. If you made your choice not to get it, or at least do some research on it, and now you're complaining because you got to pay money to get tested, that's your choice.
Yeah.
You
Like,
still
okay.
have the,
Here's another thing. I'm like, do your research. Like Jay said, you just Google it. There's a lot of research already that has been done, still being done, and but like, see this little bottle in my hand? I had to test this motherfucking bottle by myself. I'm not gonna say what's in it or what was in it, but I had to do the research basically by testing it. I guinea pigged myself for this, and I turn around. I even mentioned this to Dani. She tried looking it up. There's nothing. There was no research done on it. When I went to go purchase this bottle, the guy just said, "Oh yeah, this is sweeter. I think you'll like this." But other than that, there's a website on here. There's nothing. Was there any test done on this? I wouldn't know. In this little bottle, and this little bottle fucked me up. Now, as far as like the vaccines are concerned, there's research. Do it. Read it. This one I had to do by myself. There's a website in here, but the website doesn't exist. Websites exist. You got like how many freaking flu vaccines out there? What, 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3 or 4 vaccines, and all of them have done their research or doing their research. Some of it's being fucking, some of it's up, some of it's not, some of it's still being tested. But you know what? At least there's information out there. There's no fucking information on this bottle.
Listen, pause. I don't care if I get banned from the chat because I put fuck off.
I
So-
permitted. I permitted.
Okay.
I permitted.
I just
I permitted.
put that there. I was making a point. All right.
I was like, damn, he tilted even out of here.
I permitted. I permitted. I
AJ, who said
permitted.
something?
You know what though? The reason why I bring this up is because the same argument that I make for this vaccine is the same argument I can make for vaping, and we can go on and on about this.
Okay, let's not get into that. Let's not get
Well,
into
that-
that. Let's not
next
get
week.
into.
In that case, Mo and I are out.
But that's just me.
Well, like moral of this and everything like that is like do your
choice.
research
It's
and then
your
make your
choice.
decision. Yeah, it's your choice,
Yeah,
but
it's
do your
your choice.
research.
hmm
Okay, just remember, it is your choice to do the research or not. It is also your choice whether or not you want to get vaccinated or not. But just remember, there's assholes like Jay and I who will look at you and say you're a fucking idiot half the time.
I
So-
still agree. It's you have the freedom to choose, but don't
And
just
you're-
don't get irritated when I look at you. Be like, well, buddy, don't fucking complain. You chose to do that. Your
Like if
fault,
I
not
want,
mine.
like if I want you to stay away, it's not because it's not because I'm an extroverted introvert or whatever.
Ambivert.
It's because I don't want you next to me because you're not vaccinated. Yeah, I respect your decision, but get the fuck away from me.
I have a coworker that I'm close with at work, and she's not vaccinated, right? And her biggest reason is because she's got a baby who's just a year old, and she can't get vaccinated. So her mindset is I'm not getting vaccinated because my daughter can't get vaccinated. It's not fair if she gets sick, and it's hitting her hard, and I get sick, and it's like nothing
So she'd
Now-
rather suffer.
with her kid, and that's fine, right? And I looked at her and I said, "That's fine with me." I said, "Listen, I'm all for it. If that's your choice, if that's the choice you're gonna make, that's fine. But if you really think about it, though, if you did get vaccinated and you took the necessary precautions, then you wouldn't have to worry so much about your kid." And she looked at me and said, "I agree, but because my kid can't get it, I'm not gonna get it." I said, "You know what? Then we can agree to disagree." And she looked at me, she said, "Yes." And I not once heard her complain because she has to pay for a weekly test. I have not heard her complain about paying for that test. She does it because she believes, hey, I'm not getting tested or I'm not getting vaccinated because my kids can't or my kid
Yeah.
can't. So I can't make the complaint and I'm just going to go and get tested. She just popped positive for COVID. That's because everybody in our fucking office did. And almost everybody is vaccinated. We still all got, we still, most of us still tested positive, but her not being vaccinated, I think she's got it a lot worse than I had. And then that's
Right.
just me getting that's just us getting shots. But she chose it and she's okay with it. And I respect it. I still look at her the same though, like you're a fucking idiot, go do it.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same token, it's her choice. Not gonna force her to. I'll just give her shit every day.
Like, and like even my brother, my niece actually caught the first wave, and my brother was still on the fence about being vaccinated or not, and my brother's still a fucking idiot. I love him, but he's a fucking idiot. It doesn't just extend to co-workers or friends, fucking family. There's a lot of fucking idiots out there.
Mhm.
I respect everybody's decision. Just don't expect me to agree with it.
Again, we can
That's
agree
freedom
to
of
disagree.
choice. That is the freedom of choice. So you can make whatever choice you want. I respect it. It's
Respectfully.
respectfully. You're an idiot.
Damn, most cracked.
Oh, sorry. That's sexy.
Most cracked, butt crack.
More
Sorry.
like butt crack.
Sorry.
We saw
All
it.
right. So we're good. Next,
Next topic.
last order.
Next
Last order of
topic.
business.
Yeah.
All right.
Why isn't the ice cream machine at McDonald's never fixed?
Listen,
Why
fuck
is
about it.
the-
There's
Let's
actually
talk
a
about
reason for
that.
that.
Oh, dude, let's not get
We
into
Did you
that.
not see the article for that?
Yeah.
Nope. I don't read articles. I don't even know how to read.
Well, let me
listen to
help you
Mayweather.
there, sir.
Listen here, Mayweather.
You can't even
So
read.
based off an article I have read, all the machines from McDonald's are operated by a specific company. They're all by the same company. They don't have enough technicians to send out to do the maintenance and
Fake news.
repairs. Fake news, sorry, fake news.
It's more and it's expensive when they do it.
And I understand if it's from the back end, like the back of the house, I understand this
Oh,
because if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
leased, they can't have an outside technician touch it.
Yeah.
If it's leased, they have to have the technician by that company that they leased it from come in and repair it.
all right. Okay. You know what? Change my question then. Which restaurant has the best French fries?
Oh.
Ooh.
Five Guys, hands down.
Wendy's.
This
I don't like
is
the
why
cuisine.
we put everything on the glass table and also on the sauce because then you know.
No. This is a valid question. Five Guys,
Wendy's.
Cajun fries.
Wendy's.
I'm sorry. I'm going with
No.
McDonald's.
Wendy's
I'm
Frosty.
sorry.
I can never go wrong
No.
with McDonald's fries.
Oh, you
Honestly,
fucking
yeah,
seller.
McDonald's
I'm
too
just
good.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I
Three.
do like
Three up in
the-
this bitch.
No.
McDonald's because they got salt crack on there, like salt.
Fuck
crack.
yeah. For no reason
Have you
isn't that
had,
good.
have you had Cajun fries from
Yes.
Five Guys?
Yes.
Okay.
I still.
Alright.
So
I would
I
still
rest my
choose
case.
McDonald's.
Still
I would
choose
still
McDonald's.
choose
McDonald's.
McDonald's. You're
You guys are lying.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
are
have
lying.
to.
when they
Five
were still
Guys-
open, steak
Five
and shake.
Guys. No, Five Guys is
Okay.
overrated. It's not that great. It's not.
But first
Sorry,
off,
Jay.
First off, how dare you? All right?
It's
How
not.
dare you?
How dare you?
Bro,
You
you
know-
pay so
Second-
much for a small ass
Second-
burger.
I will have you know.
How dare you?
I have-
Okay,
I
In-N-Out
have
is
the power
overrated.
to move you from here. Don't move him.
All right.
Don't move him.
No.
Okay, first off, what restaurant were you gonna say was better, Mo?
What's that?
What-
Oh, I
what
didn't say
restaurant was
anyone, but I'm
better?
just saying
So
Five Guys
what's-
is not
what's-
as good as
what's-
everyone else, though.
So what's better than Five Guys right now?
Oh, right
McDonald's French fries.
Tell me right now.
McDonald's French fries.
McDonald's French
Five
fries is better.
gals. 5 gals is the best.
There's nothing better than Five Guys at the same time.
Let's put it
I
this
mean,
way.
Five Guys hamburgers.
Oh,
I would
God.
choose, honestly,
I mean-
I would choose Whataburger over Five Guys.
Well, first off,
burger.
Whataburger is fucking hella overrated.
Oh.
Same as In-N-Out.
In-N-Out fucking trash, bro.
Well, you know,
Exactly.
Can't talk to
I
me
feel
about that
like
shit.
I feel like fighting with McDonald's is overrated.
Yeah.
Me?
McDonald's is
Dylan's the one
overrated.
that said it.
You said
McDonald's is hella
McDonald's too.
overrated.
After he's the first one to say it. I said
Yeah,
that
but I
when
feel
they
like
were
fighting
still
with you. Never
open.
mind him. God, he's a
Oh,
clown right
Wow.
I just
Clown
when
right
they were
now.
still-
I just want to
You're
get a
fucking
laugh.
little
I just
red
want
eye.
to. I just want to get a laugh and say, what about Jollibee price, huh?
Oh, your French fries?
Whoa.
I
Oh,
think
their
they'll be
burger
French
steak is pretty
fries.
good, though. Their burger steak is pretty good.
Nothing
Jolly
beats
Bees.
Philippine.
Jollibee's their fucking mango peach pie. Oh my fucking god, it's
Right.
amazing.
I mean,
So-
I know it's just a can, but you know what? The fucking pineapple juice from Jollibee. I just want to say that.
That's just dole, dude. That's just dole.
The best chicken.
It's fucking dull, but I don't
That's
care.
just dole pineapple juice.
Best chicken.
Okay, we're still on fries. I never got my answer in.
Oh,
Uh,
So everybody
Shakes.
keeps arguing with each other.
She said Steak and Shakes when it was still open. First off, Steak
Okay.
and Shake sucks.
is Steak and Shake permanently
no,
closed,
I
like all of it?
Oh.
Yeah, all of it.
Fight him, Elms.
Ooh,
I just like the
Another
tiny
controversy.
fries.
That just so I can get
hold on.
Danny's answer
I'm
in
gonna
also.
Get my answer in.
Danny says
What's that?
Five Guys, but extra bukkake.
Fuck you, dude.
She also said fly pies are pretty good and In-N-Out is junk.
All right. I'm gonna throw my answer in, and quite honestly, it has nothing to do with anything, and I'm just gonna pull a Joshua Wiseman on this and make my own goddamn fries.
Oh, let's go.
Listen, I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bro,
I
we
got
were
fucking time for
we
that.
were quarantined for
I got
COVID.
it.
We had all the time in the world. The fucking.
Crisscross fries.
Oh,
Alright.
hey, whoa, hey, whoa,
Wow.
hey,
You know
whoa.
what, you have time
Hey,
for
that's
that.
not a fair.
Hold
That's
on.
not fair.
That's
It's
like
not
saying
fair.
fuck.
I'm the only one that can still eat it.
That's like saying fucking
True.
Jamaican
Do I eat it?
girls,
No.
Jamaican rice.
Skip.
That must be. Hey, Tony, must be nice, dude.
It must be nice. It must be nice being able to say, "Hey, I can eat it." Do I? No.
No.
Best
That's like
chicken
the-
wing joint.
For you guys,
Daddy's
next time I
hungry
go
now.
King's, I'll order it.
Yay.
Take
Extra
picture.
sour cream.
Take picture.
Extra sour cream for Jay.
Oh, you gotta have the Pica Ranch too,
Motherfucking
bro.
clutch it,
I was
dude.
gonna
Hey,
say
Pico
extra
Ranch.
pico ranch, please.
There
I
you
can make my own
go.
goddamn Pica Ranch. Dude, what are you talking about?
Guys, best chicken wing joint. Go.
Uh,
Uh,
my
mainly
mom's.
mainly because what?
my mom's chicken wings are the best.
It's 'cause she
Are
makes
we talking
adobo.
about? Okay, are we talking about
She makes
chicken
adobo
wings, or are we talking
chicken
about
wings.
like
Chicken
are
wings
we
from a
talking, like-
restaurant. God, nah, I have to be more specific.
Okay, quite honestly, this is only because it's a
Crackers.
novelty. It's only because it's a novelty thing for me. Pochon off menu.
Ah, we don't.
We don't have that here. Isn't that the one? That's the one in Manila, yeah.
No, yeah, they have one in Manila now, but the original one is Upper Tumon.
What's the wing place
Vaughn's.
that Dora? Was that Vaughn? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, never mind. I was thinking of Vaughn's.
Okay, for Vaughn's, I like their spicy. Was it the spicy golden wings?
Mhm.
Yeah, for Vaughn's, I like the spicy golden wings. But if I had to throw in my own, it's Pochon off menu, mainly because then it's Korean. It's Korean fried chicken, and the spice level is
Oh, we
quite
just smell
honestly
your fat.
unbearable.
I did.
What the
As I
fuck?
cough. It
Oh.
smells good still. You just gotta check, you know. Chat. Someone type in the chat. Armpit
Yeah,
chat.
still good.
So-
3 days ago, it's still working.
but yeah,
Best
we don't
wing
got-
place. I only like. I don't venture out that much, so right now it's Wingstop.
I don't know anything about that.
Actually, yeah, you know, I always
Wingstop
choose
is pretty
Wingstop
good.
over B Dubs.
Yeah.
I used
Yes.
to love B Dubs.
Overrated.
But they got hella expensive,
Yes.
and they took away my fucking favorite beer that they had. So I was like, no, we're not going there anymore.
Dude, this.
Fuck
I
B Dubs.
only.
If we have any
Stop
other
that.
statesider viewers, this one is a hot take, dude. What's that place called? Chick-fil-A, overrated.
Yo, it
Wait,
is.
wait, what?
It
What's
is.
the place?
But what's
Chick-fil-A?
good is we love going
easy.
there.
It's so
I'm
easy.
telling you, it's like the best place to go when we have when you
Yeah,
have
it's
kids.
so easy.
Chick-fil-A
it's not-
overrated.
It's not
easy.
bad.
We don't go there often, but
I have
It's
a
just
friend
easy
that I
when you
used to
go
work
there.
with. He was like, "Bro, it's the Lord's chicken." Like, and I'm like,
And the
"What the
Lord.
fuck is so good about this goddamn chicken?"
Well, it's
And then
like
I
saying
had
the
to-
Popeye's chicken sandwich is great. It wasn't
Hey,
that
bro,
great.
as Lil Nicky said, Popeye's chicken is the shiznit. All right.
The fuck
I
out
don't know. You gotta try.
It's
You
taken
gotta
me
try
a while
golden
to
chick,
warm
though.
up to
You gotta try,
Chick-fil-A,
you gotta try golden chick though.
I didn't
Golden
like
chick chicken.
Chick-fil-A when I first moved here.
Yeah, I
Golden
mean,
remember that.
Chick-fil-A's not bad. It tastes
No, no,
good.
no.
Their chicken does taste good.
I didn't
I'm
like
not
it.
saying it's not.
I had to, you know, it's kind of like you have to try out the whole menu in order to find out what you actually like.
I
From
just get
Chick-fil-A?
whatever.
I get what Mo gets. I was
what
like,
is
you know
Mo
what? Let
get?
me just try what you get. Spicy chicken deluxe.
Hey,
that's
what's up,
pretty good.
Mo?
That's what I get. It's delicious.
That's the only thing I get.
With pepper jack.
You know, there's another place that's overrated, and I don't know if they have it in Texas, but Raising Cane's is overrated.
Yeah,
we
it's
have
good
it
now,
here.
Well,
We
But it's
have it here.
overrated.
we haven't gone.
But
I
Okay,
gotta
you
buy
know
Daddy
what? It's
some.
new
Yeah.
for
some
me.
of that too,
All
so-
right.
Olive Garden overrated. Golden Corral
Bro,
every
Joe,
day.
I'll go to a Golden Corral
Yo,
every day
okay.
as well.
Oh my
Okay.
if
god!
it
Don't
wasn't
you-
far,
I
If
it wasn't so
don't
far, we would
understand.
go.
That's that
everyone's
3%
hype for
privilege
Golden
right there.
Corral. I don't understand it.
what?
All
Which
right.
one?
Golden Corral. I don't understand the
That's because
hype.
you didn't go there and you didn't have the fucking Ambi's fried chicken. Bomb as fuck.
You gotta try.
Elmie
Okay.
heard that
You
one.
gotta try.
Because there's variety.
Yeah, just
Right.
Like at any other
don't know
buffet that
what-
we've went to.
No, no,
You guys
no.
are all buffet over there, but
No.
Yeah,
it's
you're all buffet there.
Ambi's, Ambi's fried chicken. It's the
does
only
it-
reason why I go there.
How does that work though? You guys have really great buffets, and you guys prefer Golden Corral, man. The
fuck you say, you little
Vegas are pretty good.
Why did
Yeah,
that go
sure.
behind the
The
whole
movies-
thing, dude?
But all the good buffets are mainly on the strip. You want to pay that price? Because I don't.
Bro,
What
the
are you talking
buffets
about?
are
There's
dinner
Green
like
Valley
15,
Ranch.
20 bucks.
Green Valley Ranch, James. That's not on the strip.
Oh, that's not on the
Sunset
strip.
Station. That's not on the strip.
The only thing that's good about Green Valley Ranch is they have the closest thing to Mongolian barbecue that we have back home. It's the
Oh my
only thing
God.
that's good about it.
So I had Mongo the other day.
Fucking, I hate you.
yeah.
Was it from
No,
GPO?
like-
I still hate you.
okay,
Fuck you.
quite honestly, it's the only Mongolian barbecue still operating right now.
I
Because
hate
then
you.
the other one that was in the
still
mall
hate
is now a Panda Express. And
I
going
hate
back to
Panda
Raising
Express.
Cane's, it's new for us who never had it, right? So it's still all right.
You guys have
Yeah, it's good.
Raising Cane's there?
Yeah,
They just opened one.
I had
Oh,
Raising.
football?
I actually
Yeah.
okay. So the day before, or so the day I had, was that Mongo?
Yeah.
The day before that, I had Raising Cane's.
Their chicken's not bad.
It's not so much the chicken for me. Like, yes, their chicken's not bad. It's the fucking bread, dude.
That Texas toast, right?
The Texas
For
toast
some reason,
made it.
just hits different.
The Texas toast and the sauce. But the thing about it is,
I think it's the sauce.
for me,
It's under the
I
sauce.
I took the girl. Okay, I took the girl's advice, and I put in the Louisiana hot sauce in their signature sauce, and that just made it fucking like a hell of a lot better.
I would have put Tabasco.
What's up,
Fuck the
Cyrus?
Tabasco.
Fuck your Louisiana Red Hot. Fucking your Frank Red Hot sauce. Put it on everything. Fucking piece of shit. Buffalo
You
Wild
know what?
Wings
Come to
sauce.
think about it, I don't even know. Like, it was a Louisiana hot sauce, but I don't know what brand it was.
It's probably the same one they have here, and it's like a yellow packet with red writing on it. I don't know the name
This one's a
Very
white packet.
vinegary.
or they're white. Yeah, there's people say Tabasco has a lot of vinegar. Fucking everything else in the world has more vinegar than that.
Yeah, I still choose Tabasco over all the
People-
other
people
hot sauces.
I chose.
People
I
think I'm
choose.
crazy. I'm
I
like, where's
choose.
the Tabasco? And they're like, ew, you don't like Cholula? Who the fuck
Ugh.
eats Cholula?
What?
It's fucking disgusting.
Ew.
But honestly,
I do
I
Cholula
prefer
when
the
it's like
actual-
a,
I
like for
prefer
taco
actual hot
seasoning.
sauces. Like, I prefer actual hot sauces. You know, the novelty ones that usually
like-
above 100,000 Scoville.
Yeah.
Like, those are hot
Stuff.
sauces. Everything else is just
Yeah.
vinegar with pepper.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Tabasco
have a
tastes
Cracker
better.
Barrel?
No.
Yeah, we do.
Cyrus said he eats Cholula.
I think so.
Cyrus, get the fuck out of here with that Cholula shit. I still love you, bro.
You know how I know you don't eat Cholula? You know how I know? Because you spelled it wrong. Fight me.
Let's go, bro. I'm scared. I got bottles of Tabasco.
You can't fight
Bottles.
Jello, dude. You swing in the air, dude. That's all you have. It's nothing. You're swinging at nothing.
All right. Fucking. That's a personal attack.
Damn.
In the eyes of everybody else, Jello looked like a kid. You fuck.
All
Like-
right.
Cyrus is just gonna walk up to it, fucking throw hands and hit air, bro.
Oh,
You're not wrong. It's a good joke. It's a great joke, even. I'm gonna need you to stop.
I mean, at least
no.
if Cyrus threw at me, dude, he's hitting 5 head.
You know what I had? I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but I did have chicken and waffles.
Ooh.
Oh fuck, dude.
With
that-
When
maple
I-
butter.
When I
Oh,
lived
no, I
in
don't know
California,
what
Maple
it
butter.
was just maple syrup and butter.
when I
So,
lived
yo,
in
I- oh
California,
my
I got
God.
to try Roscoe's chicken and waffles.
Ooh, you
That place
fucking
is
lucky
pretty
bastard.
fucking good, bro. Like
All I
ever
gotta
since
say is I used to look at people weird, like, oh, chicken and waffles. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That's weird. Now I'm like, bro, where's your chicken and waffles at? I'll
one
fucking
I-
eat that
We
all
serve that at
day,
my
dude.
work.
the Roscoe's I went to,
Oh.
Barack was even there. Like they have like the wall of celebrities with pictures and stuff like that. So I was over there and you just see like the biggest picture of the owner and Barack, and I was like, damn,
Bad.
presidential meal, dude.
That's nothing, dude. My friend's picture is on the KFC. It's at a KFC on Guam.
Hey, dude, my name's on the KFC wall. Dude, I donated.
No,
I got to sign the thing.
my friend's picture, dude. Partner's picture is up on KFC. Like they took his picture from fucking Facebook and slapped it on their ceiling. He's been here. He looks important.
He looks important.
Wait, who is this?
Or no.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
There was a picture. I posted it on Facebook. Like he just left for basic, and we went. I can't remember who I went with, but we went to KFC. It was the one in fucking Tumboning.
Yeah, the new one.
Oh yeah, Dani was with me. And she's the one that pointed it out. So
True.
I took a picture. I was like,
Yeah.
"Brother, what the fuck are you doing here?" Because it's up on the wall, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" This guy, he's so important. They put his picture on the fucking wall. All right, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Chicken and waffles,
funny.
bomb as fuck. And I looked at the lady looked at me when I ordered
Stupid
it.
Tony.
I was like, I've never had it, and she was like, "You've never had chicken and waffles? You're missing out." And I was like, "Am I?" Because I think it's weird. She's like, "Just try it." And she came back and was like, "So how is it?" And I was like, "Don't talk. I'm eating."
Yeah.
Like that's how good it was. I didn't want to stop. I was like, "Fuck, this is so good." The only
Yeah.
mistake I made was she goes, "Take the hot sauce and pour it into your maple syrup and try it." And I
Oh.
did that, and I was like, "This is disgusting. Like, who the fuck does
I
this?"
smelled my armpit. again.
I'm never doing that again.
Armpit check.
Armpit check. Now that kind of reminds me. My date for Academy Prom was on one of those McDonald's mobile fucking what is it, ads, and I was just like, huh.
Oh, that yeah. And I remember the picture.
No, like
Wait,
it was like her
showed it?
with some guy. And she's like, I'm like,
I look for it.
Oh, you saw
yeah,
it on
it was-
Facebook?
Yeah.
yeah,
That's old. That was an old ass picture.
that's an old ass picture.
It's funny.
Yeah, that Parnell was there. He was at KFC when the grand opening, and he was overseas. Oh, go figure.
I don't think he ever even worked there either.
No, that's why I was like, "What the
It's
fuck are
just
you
so
doing, here,
random.
bro?" They stole your picture on Facebook, bro. Watch out.
All right.
That's
Here's a
funny.
question for you guys. Best dessert, best dessert item off of fast food.
It's always ice cream. That's always a go-to.
Ice cream,
Ice
milkshake.
cream.
One sec. I
Ice
need to
cream.
use the bathroom.
Because then, like, for
I
me,
like
at one,
cheesecake.
for me,
Cheesecake,
at
for
one,
sure.
like, for me, one of the best desserts I've ever had was actually the McDonald's. Was it the McDonald's hot fudge sundaes? I love those
Yeah.
things.
Nothing frozen, really. Makes me want to get ice cream now.
Here you go, Elmie, for you.
I mean-
Check out my chat.
Yeah.
Let's go. Too funny.
But yeah, I mean, anything really frozen, I think that's the go-to because pies and everything like that, it's a hit or miss, right? But ice
Nah.
cream, you can't go wrong with ice cream.
I can eat
Mango pie.
cheesecake all day.
Mango pie. I don't know, Dylan.
Mm.
Dessert item.
I said ice cream or milkshake.
Ice cream, milkshake.
I'm a milkshake person, no
where?
lie.
But from where?
Yeah, I really don't have a preference of from where I rarely get.
Because then I've actually found one of my favorite desserts now. Because then, like I said, the for me, the iconic one was the McDonald's hot fudge sundae. Pour the fucking nuts in there, we're good to go. Now it's actually the Wendy's purple ube frosty. That thing is so bomb.
Danny says slushies.
Slushies.
Andy's frozen custard.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
So is
I
good.
don't know what that is.
Nice cream custard.
The halo halo from Sipu. I'm just kidding. John always gotta come in with the Pinoy answers.
Fucking hollow. Should get
What's up?
Should get hollow.
Is
Oh,
there-
Jello said hollow.
Fast food dessert items.
Fast food?
Fast food dessert item. I actually said two. First one was actually the iconic McDonald's hot fudge sundae with the nuts,
No.
and then the other, for me nuts. I love nuts.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
and then
nuts in
my
your
most
mouth.
these nuts. No, and then most recently, Wendy's came out with the purple ube the purple sour frosty.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't think they have that here.
They
Yeah.
definitely don't have that out here.
I don't know why you guys have more
Unless you're
Filipinos.
It would have to. They don't just do it. It has
Yeah,
to be
I know.
like
It's a region.
It's a region thing. Like they don't have that black bun here. They only have it in Asia.
I gotta say,
Besides the mango pie from Chicken Joy.
Jelly.
Unless you want to go with that.
the old school McDonald's apple pies, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Fucking.
I don't know.
hands down.
I don't know what they did to it now, dude. It's weird now. But the old one with the really freaking
The
crunchy
crispy-
freaking
Oh my
yes,
God, bro. That's why I
Yeah,
like that fucking mango peach pie from Jollibee.
because it's
That's what
similar.
it reminds me of.
Yeah.
But
Ba-
another good one is churros from Costco.
Ooh, no churros from
Ooh.
Disneyland, bro. Oh, world.
Oh.
Oh, hey, listen, not everybody's as bougie as you are.
Hey, hey, I'm not bougie. I was forced to go. What I mean by
Mm.
forced, I mean by it was asked of me to go.
What I meant by it was asked of me to go. It was a
What?
weekend. I wasn't
I'm
doing
not
anything.
lying. I was
and I
literally
went.
asked, hey, Dylan, your
Cinnamon
brother
twist.
David is driving through town. You want
Ooh.
to go to
Cinnamon
California?
twist, yeah.
Yes.
Cinnamon twist, yes.
Cinnamon twist, yeah.
But what
That's
about?
another go-to.
I was gonna do another Pinoy answer. But I'm like, nah, let's not do it.
No. Let's hear it.
I was gonna say, but what about the Puto Bombong from Grisidi? Always gotta get the Puto Bombong, dude.
Fuck, now I want
Is-
I want a churro.
Is there one thing you can probably only eat like twice a year?
Yes,
What would
in
that
and
be?
out. And that's just once a year.
I haven't even eaten.
Once a
In-N-Out
year,
once
bro.
a
I got a once a year thing, dude. Sylvanas from Guam Bakery. Dude. Only during the holidays. Only during the holidays.
He's only fucking saying that because he's coming back later on this summer.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna get to try it because it's only during the holiday season.
You gotta have the loaf of bread from Crown.
Oh, no. But you know what?
There.
You know what I get to
When
get
I
to
get-
try when I get back, dude. The Chopin from Joanne's, though.
Oh, fuck. You better bring me one.
Oh yeah, of course.
'Cause I ain't going that fucking far up north for fucking Joanne's.
Mm.
I did.
Wait till you come out here.
I did. I
Don't
went from
worry.
Agate to Gigo van.
Okay,
would-
for me,
Before, I was like,
the one thing I can eat probably only about once or twice a year is a caramel pecan bun from Cinnabon. And that's literally like I haven't I've like it's the beginning of the year and I'm contemplating when to eat it. That
Once
shit.
In and
a
out.
year for
hurt.
me. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't like.
I would say this is kind of a hard question for Mo, mainly due to the fact that he's on a diet.
What's the
Oh
question?
Uh,
my. It doesn't
what?
matter.
If you're paying attention and instead of doing whatever you're doing over there,
Sorry, I was dazing out a little bit. What's up? What was the question?
What?
which restaurant?
No. It's not so much a restaurant. Like, what is like the one thing you could probably eat only once a year? Like, it's like either too decadent that you can't have too much of it because then like it's like fucking heartburn or disease on a bun.
Pork belly.
Like for me, pork belly.
Pork belly. I can't eat that too much. I get. It's nauseating, but it's delicious. Like I can't eat it all the time.
Wow,
Like,
that's
it's delicious, but I can't eat it all the time.
Pumpkin
know why?
cheesecake from Olive Garden.
You know why you
Ooh.
can't eat it all the time, Mo?
Well, yeah. Besides the fact I'm gonna die if I eat it all the time. It's greasy as
Nice.
hell.
No, it's not, bro. Because you're not cooking it right.
I'm not cooking it right. So where does all the fats go, Jay? Where's all the crispy?
Where you cook?
In your tum tum, bro.
Where are you cooking your? Where are you cooking your pork belly?
In the frying pan, deep frying
That's exactly why. You shouldn't be deep frying it. It should
it,
be
or
on a
air
grill.
frying it, or air frying it.
It should be on a barbecue.
Oh,
pit.
it is
Even though
fucking.
there's so a lot of freaking grease, Jay. It's fat.
Yeah, there is. But see, there's more
The
fat.
grease
when
drips
it's-
down,
Right.
fuels the
see?
fire.
Dude, you're doing it wrong, bro. I'm telling you.
Still a lot of fat, Jay. It's
So
like
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. When we go to Texas, I'll make it for you. And then watch, you're gonna eat it, and you're not gonna feel sick. You're gonna be like, oh, gee,
You're not
that's
gonna
feel
great.
sick.
And I'm
Like,
gonna
Fuck,
be
you
like,
Jay,
really-
you are
you
so
really-
right,
I
Jay.
said if
For the
I
next
eat it
couple
all the
days.
time, I get
You know,
sick.
I'm something of a
you're gonna eat
scientist
it all the
myself.
time that I'm there.
Okay, wait. I know
Every
something that I
fucking
only
day.
eat once a year, once or twice a year. Is that what's the question?
Yes.
Bok choy.
Stop that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What did you
Bok
say?
choy.
But
Bok
Oh.
choy.
Because I only eat it during Christmas and New Year. Well, this year we didn't eat it for New Year, but
Hmm. Interesting.
Not fair. It's not fair. But
Gamer
whatever.
25 AJ.
Okay. Here's another question for you guys. What dish? It's like it's probably like it's your go-to comfort food that can knock you the fuck out.
turkey.
huh?
Turkey?
Yeah.
That's your go-to comfort food.
Dude, knock me out. Yeah. It's turkey. It makes me.
Are we
sleepy,
talking
but
about
it's so
are we talking
delicious.
about turkey or turkey in general?
I don't. If I
What?
forgot, guys,
Turkey,
Mo's
turkey,
not
turkey in
Filipino.
general.
Mine is
I don't understand what the difference is.
when Mo cooks sinigang. That's
Ooh.
oh,
Come on.
Ooh. Okay. For
Corn
me,
soup.
corn soup. Okay, we got
I don't remember the
sinigang,
last
corn
time I
soup.
had corn soup.
Oh, wait, I still
Got
don't
it.
understand the question. Like, what's turkey, and what, not turkey? I don't understand that. What do you mean?
Okay. I'll give you my answer. Whenever I'm like, if it's a really good pot roast with like either a nice broth or a nice gravy, put that shit with either rice or potatoes. I'll eat that and just like my comfort level is through the roof. I'm fucking knocked out for like hours.
Yeah, turkey and with gravy and potato. Yeah, that knocks me out. Like Thanksgiving food, pretty much, will knock me out.
Your last name really does ring true.
There's that.
And
There's that 3%, dude. There's that 3% privilege.
3%. Oh my
Hey, let
god.
me
It's
tell-
very
you know,
high,
you know,
it's
another one
Everyone on
is,
chat, type 3%, please.
Your rent. You'll
Mondo,
get your
bro.
rent when you fix this damn
Ooh.
door.
The foul, bruh.
Cordon manok with fucking with
3.4%.
kangkong, eggplant,
3%.
papaya, pumpkin, potatoes, tomatoes.
You know what? You know what, Danny?
On
When
hot
I
rice.
get to Danny, when I get to the States, I'll make lasagna for you.
You know what? I haven't tried making it that I know is supposed to put you to sleep really well. Tinaktak.
Oi, listen, listen.
Oh,
It's so easy to make. All you need is fucking
I know
ground
it's so
beef.
easy, but because people are like, "Oh, that is gonna put you to sleep real quick,"
It
I'm like,
will,
oh,
dude.
"I
I'm
you,
can't
telling
do
you, it
that."
will.
ground beef,
Coconut milk, dude. That's why
coconut
I said corn
milk.
soup earlier. Corn
Yeah,
soup,
ground beef, coconut milk, green beans,
green
and brown
beans.
skin. That's all
Yep,
you need.
yep. That's it. You don't even need the brown skin. Just, oh, well, yeah, you need the brown skin.
You need the brown skin, dude. Don't go there.
What's
But
the
you need the
brown
brown
skin?
skin to make it.
Oh,
Fucking Danny, cherry tomatoes.
Okay, why did you have to bring up cherry tomatoes? Why?
oh yeah, someone put tomatoes.
I
I like
have
cherry
no,
tomatoes.
no, but I have PTSD for fucking cherry tomatoes.
Oh,
Right.
I was talking about like
Do
you
I
not put it
wanna
in
Fucking
the
Lord of the
tinaktak.
Rings, man.
Oh, that.
Fucking Lord of the Rings. But yes, cherry tomatoes in your tinaktak. Gotta have it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Still wanna
kadon
make
manok.
it.
Oh, kadon manok.
Oh,
Eesh.
oh.
Look at this guy, late to the party.
Sure.
God.
All right, guys, that ends the podcast for the night.
All right. Well, good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Dude, every time we see this guy, he's always bing chilling, dude.
But let me ask you a question. Do you really want to work this out, or are you tired of fighting?
What?
Who are you talking to?
He's
I'm
got the
talking to Daniel J.
Omarion.
You got the Mario variant.
I don't really have a food that will knock me out, but like my go-to, I'll eat it like any day of the week. Kind of is arroscaldo.
Oh.
Oh,
We just had that.
Which, by the way, Mo
Or-
ate the whole pot.
If not
I'm not done. I'm
arroscaldo,
not done. There's still some.
sopas.
Opa.
I don't
Tony's
know
is
where you
freaking-
are. I don't know where you are in yours.
this side for you.
This side.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I was never a fan of Arascaldo, and I
Really?
tried to be.
Is it the
It's just-
ginger?
Yeah, I don't
You don't have
care
to
for
have ginger.
ginger. I don't
Honestly,
care for ginger in my food.
okay. Honestly,
Sounds-
to me, the ginger was like that little those little nuggets of like revitalization when it comes to Arascaldo. I bite into that. I'm just like, okay, keep going.
Oh, you bite into that. You keep going. I bite into that, and I'm like, I'm dying.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. Fuck this
I
shit.
tried though, cause it looks fucking hella good when you see people eat it and they're enjoying it. It's like, fuck, that looks good. I want to try it. Then I eat it and get not no small nuggets. I get a fucking whole piece of ginger, and I just fucking,
It's like it's,
and I fucking
it's
bite
the
into it, like,
fucking pinky finger
motherfucker.
size slice of
This is
ginger.
what you-
Bro, I'm like, people, I don't want this shit.
So
I
when
better
I,
not.
This is
I
what
know
you
how
should
you
be getting.
feel.
This is what he's getting.
Yeah.
I know how you feel, Jay, which is why when I cook it, I don't do the slices of ginger.
She puts
It
the
tastes
whole.
like ginger, but I put minced ginger. I don't put
Oh,
the chunks
see,
in it.
that's not bad. I'd probably give it a better. I'd give it a shot. But like, even when we eat sushi, I don't eat the ginger.
Oh, I
Danny
love
eats it,
pickled ginger.
but I don't. I hardly eat it. Like I'll eat
I
it once
love
in a
that
while,
shit.
but most of the time I'll eat sushi, be like, drink water, eat sushi again. I'm like, oh yeah, there's my palate.
What's ginger?
What's ginger?
Daniel, what is that one comfort food you can eat and it'll basically knock you out?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Ramen's pretty good. Yeah, like
Ramen.
kimchi bowl and all that stuff. I mean, if I'm
Good
tired,
ramen.
yeah, okay. Well, at home ramen's also good too. You know, when you're bored, you don't want to go out. What's ginger, by the way? I'm curious. What is this ginger?
Ginger.
That's red-headed people. We put them in soup.
Wait, I'm really asking what ginger is?
Because well, I'm at my girlfriend's house before I had COVID. I was her dad used to give make a soup, and it had like this really
Thin.
minty taste on or
Yeah.
something in it. I I was
That's
eating
what-
it, and then I
It's
ate it. I
probably
was like,
ginger.
"What the
Probably
heck is
ginger.
this?" Like everything
Ginger.
was good up until that point where I ate that. I was like, "What the heck?"
Yep,
This-
that's ginger.
and she's like,
Jenny,
"Oh,
Jenny's what? Chinese, right?
yeah." She's like
That's
Vietnamese.
exactly it. Then
She's like, "Oh, it's a Chinese thing. Kind of like cleanses your your palate." I was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, well."
You got
yeah,
3%
just
too, or
latte.
what, dude?
really just like minced up my mouth. I'm like, "What the heck? I can't just like move it off."
This guy got 3% or what?
Like, wow, this stuff is ugh. But
2.4.
you know, the soup is
2.4.
good.
3.45.
3.14.
But yeah. Dylan?
Hmm.
Did you answer this question yet?
Anything puts me to sleep. If I have seconds, it will put me to sleep.
So
Guaranteed.
if you have me twice.
it'll put him to sleep.
Shit, I
Just-
just need to have you once, zombie.
All right, I'm gonna list out a couple things that Danny's been saying. So she said lumpia, empanada. She told Jay just pick up the ginger 5-head. She also said she also said you ate up my karage. There's a ton of ginger in that marinade. She said the spaghetti that she used to make. She said
First
chicken a la
off-
king.
You fucking big nose, goddamn.
Damn.
The ginger
I don't-
in the karage, it's that sauce. There's this. I thought it was horseradish.
Wasabi?
I thought that's what it was. Huh?
No, it's ginger.
The sauce that's with the karage. That's what? Oh, it's wasabi. Never mind. But that's what I. Yeah, and the karage does have ginger, but I don't taste it, so I don't care.
I think he was just more offended by the big chunks.
Of ginger, yeah.
It-
Fuckers.
Okay,
Those are the
just pick out the ginger 5-head.
You got jokes. Wait till we're off the air.
Hey, wait.
Hey.
Oh, say it to Daniel's face.
I don't know. I love ginger. Now, there are food you will refuse to eat to the day you die.
Olives. I don't know.
I like olives.
Olives.
Anchovies.
I like anchovies.
No, I love.
I'm
it.
weird, bro.
You guys are
I
fucking
love
weird.
I'm
anchovies.
fucking weird, dude.
So
I'll
fucking
even eat
weird.
bitter
Us
melon, bro.
Filipinos,
I'm
We
weird.
fry them. We deep fry them, and then we eat that with the
No,
eggs.
no wonder
in
why
the
you guys are
morning.
weird. No
Oh,
wonder why your
dude.
people are weird.
Danny, you just haven't had
Man,
Brussels
our
sprouts the right
people-
way.
That's pretty fucking racist coming from a Filipino.
Whoa, whoa,
Huh?
whoa! First off,
Listen here, Tagalog.
you're more
Hey,
more
whoa.
Filipino than me.
I would say Brussels sprouts.
Yuck.
Yeah. I tried it just to try it.
You guys just haven't
I'm
had
not
Brussels sprouts the right way. Brussels sprouts.
Damn kale, I can't do kale.
Kale's good. Kale's fucking hella good.
Hell yeah, dude.
You need to
Good
make
for
kale chips,
food.
son. That's
I
what
didn't
you
make
need to do.
Fuck off, Tony.
I can't make it wrong. I can't
Did you
do
say
wrong.
kale? Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah,
can't do-
bro.
I can't
Kale,
do
yeah,
kale.
brother.
Hell yeah.
Kale, yeah,
pretty
brother.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, kale's
fried
good.
or
Kale's good.
air fried, but not freaking raw. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
Just close your eyes.
Hold your nose.
I'll eat anything else, spinach, whatever. Anything
Escargot's
else
pretty
green,
good,
but
actually.
kale just kills it. for
I
me,
can't
dude.
say escargot because I've never tried. So.
I actually don't mind escargot.
I'm a weird
I
motherfucker.
tried alligator.
I'm a weird motherfucker when it comes to food.
Caviar is just salty. It's
I'll
just
try
like
everything at least once.
eggs.
Yeah, I tried
Okay.
alligator. Oh, and I have tried alligator.
Yeah.
Onion.
It's,
Try-
like it's
It's
literally
like chicken.
Would you
Chicken.
would you ever try dragon?
Oh,
Hey, Daniel James, do you have a Google Translate open?
kangaroo.
Yeah, I could get open right now.
I've tried kangaroo. I've tried horse
Can
meat.
you look up a word for me, please?
Yes, what would that be? Wow, it's already from Filipino to English. What would that be?
Can you translate what gloves is to Spanish?
Okay. From English, right?
Spanish to English, English to Spanish. I just need the Spanish word, please.
Alright, gloves.
Yes, please. Like, can you put on this pair of gloves to wash the dishes?
How do you say that?
You're not squinting hard enough.
You got COVID eyes, bro.
It says go guantes. Guantes?
Want this dick in your mouth?
We're all waiting.
I'm clipping that.
We're all waiting. Jay's hiding behind the mic. I'm just like,
Or Danny, if you could, please. Danny, if you could.
Yes, no, James, you have my permission to use it. Everyone was like suspiciously quiet. I don't like
I know.
that.
Well, I didn't want to. I want to make sure that he heard you. You
That
know.
was good.
Oh.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, it's too good.
I saw it
Too
on a
good.
TikTok.
I wanna post that
Yeah.
at TikTok and then just fucking.
There was a TikTok.
said
I
it.
think Danny was the.
Too late.
Danny might have been the one that showed it to me, or I saw it on like the YouTube.
I wanna
Shorts.
I wanna clip that and then like put it on TikTok and then right when he says go on and then you just see him go. This is fucking at this moment he knew he fucked up. He's like go on no. He's,
I think the way they said it on the other videos was Juantes.
Do you want this dick in your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh.
He just did the G. It was hilarious. It's okay, Daniel. You and Uncle
Anywho.
Dylan are one for one.
I know where Uncle Dylan lives. Funny thing is,
I know where you live too. I know where you sleep too.
I know. Damn, that sounds like a threat, dude. I know where you sleep.
That's a definite threat right there.
I know where you live. I know where you sleep too. Damn.
I know you like sleeping on your stomach, so you better watch your back.
Ooh.
All good fun.
What's going
All
on,
good
chat?
fun.
How you guys doing?
I was about to say, are we good on the podcast? It's at 2.
Gloves.
I gotta watch this.
Oh, and clipped.
You guys were assholes being super quiet though. It's like you fuck dicks.
Yeah, fuck you. You got me with it too. Shut up.
I know. I wish it wasn't you, but it was you.
Oh, Jello, you poor innocent boy. No, Jello, not you, please.
Anyone but you. So innocent, so young.
It's the two youngest that got.
Hey,
That got
so
got,
we
dude.
got 12 viewers in the chat.
Hey.
What up, chat?
What up, 12
Welcome to
people
the
in the chat?
stream.
You just missed our everybody's nephew get roasted.
Yeah, we just we just watched everybody's nephew get
Word of the
pranked.
day, boy. And what's the Spanish word of the day?
no, I don't know. Hola.
Hola.
Uh,
Who's hola?
Soy Dora.
Hola.
Like Dora.
Soy Dora. Swiper. No swiping.
No más pantalones a
it's okay, my boy. Danny feels so bad. For
No, she doesn't.
She's like, oh, my boy, my
During
poor
the
boy.
build-up,
It's okay, my
you see
boy.
They hiding our fucking faces. Like I looked down, he went behind the mic.
And right behind my back like, fuck. How are you
I
gonna
couldn't do it.
fuck
I was
this?
just like, oh no,
me,
I can't.
me,
do it.
me, Elmie and Mo are just waiting for it. We're just like,
Hey, Daniel, is that Switch charged yet or what?
Well, it is, but
No, James, I love you. You know that.
Yeah, I know. God,
So
it's-
darn it.
it's-
I was totally not expecting that, honestly.
I was surprised it didn't catch on. Oh my god.
I never fell for that in a minute. I just totally forgot.
It was at this moment that
I
he
was
knew.
like, all right,
he fucked up.
I'm gonna just say it. I know no one's gonna say anything about it. Yeah. No, I was
Do we
totally
have
wrong.
do we have another topic we want to touch?
I mean, we
got
could,
views. Might as well touch one more.
we can get into the nerdy topic that we talked about, which is like
Video
sequ-
games.
video games sequels and stuff like that. So
All right. So
yeah, go for it.
okay. So the nerdy topic of the day is video games. So as far as video games, genres, consoles, upcoming sequels or upcoming prequels,
God of War, man. Ooh.
new was that standalone stuff? You know, like brand new games that are coming out that out of fucking left field, like, and like one of the things that actually I want to touch up on is who should really stop making their games. Like I'm talking about
Call of
franchises.
Duty.
That's one of them. To me, like we'll start off with that. Who should really stop their franchises? Like for instance, one of the like these three need to stop right now. Okay, because then, like for instance, back in the day, I used to play what was the game I said, Cholo? Oh, Ninja Gaiden. Back in the day, I actually played the side-scroller Ninja Gaiden, and then later on, it came out with the 3D with was that I think it was either PS3 or PS4. And
Fucking Elmie.
yeah, and then they basically stopped. That was the last Ninja Gaiden they made. They didn't come out with another one. They didn't come out with some other sequel, prequel, or whatever. That's basically they stopped. They knew when to stop, and they stopped. Now, you got franchises right now that just keep going. Like for instance, Call of Duty. Call of Duty needs to stop. Battlefield needs to stop. And the last one that I'm gonna say that needs to stop, and it might be there's a lot of hurt people about this, but Halo.
Oh,
I don't know. They like 343 kind of redeemed themselves with Infinite. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, because the ranked matches are better than a lot of.
I wish they kept the combat from Halo 4 and Halo 5, honestly.
related to Halo. Danny said Destiny needs to stop. There's too
Destiny,
many,
yeah.
too many, too many.
I agree.
Like how many
Wholeheartedly agree.
DLCs ago? But Elmie says dicks.
That's a lot of microtransactions.
I didn't say it.
That's DLC.
No, seriously. they're-
Dicks. That's why me and Elmie are dying over here. I was reading the chat and I'm just like, you fucking Elmie.
My letters are so small. I was like, dang, why did she put dick? I thought she meant discs.
DLCs.
I thought the C and
Okay,
the
so-
S were like back.
Okay, I don't know why Dix needs to stop. Dix should not stop. Oh, but DLCs. Okay, but let's go start with franchises that basically need to stop.
World of Warcraft.
I
World of
think
Warcraft?
I'm pretty sure they are.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure they
done.
are.
I hope they do, and it's because of all the shit that they got into.
Yeah,
Not
they're
even
done.
that. I just think that their story is starting to.
Deteriorate.
Yeah. There's no build up anymore in the
Yeah,
of
if you,
the story.
Yeah, there
if you
is.
go on for something too long, they'll just start getting like played out. So yeah, I would agree. I don't even know World of Warcraft, but I heard it's been out for a while.
Everyone shifted to Final Fantasy 14.
Hey, if I could activate my account, I would have, but I can't. There's some sort of glitch going on where I can't purchase anything. Like, dude, I have a high level samurai in there.
I think
Yeah.
yeah, I think Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat needs to stop.
Mhm.
Kind
I
of.
think so.
about
Most
Street
of the
Fighter?
fighting games right now, yeah, Street Fighter.
I can see how much that
They need to
hurts
take
you,
a break.
Jay. I think I
Yeah,
can see
well,
how
they-
much it hurts you.
They do, because look at it, dude. Mortal Kombat is at MK11 right now, and they're in the works for another one.
Damn.
Like that's the rumor. All right.
I heard
MK needs to stop.
MK11 had bad combat. Honestly, compared to MKX, it was so much more fun.
I don't know about that.
I mean, it's more.
It doesn't
more
matter.
like
I still
a-
whipped your ass anyway, so it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again.
Yeah,
Okay, but-
Guantes,
Have
Guantes.
no nipples.
Settle it,
Your
Settle
credit score is
Settle it,
decent.
Oscar.
I have one, and it hurts me just as much as like it hurts Jay to say Mortal Kombat. I've been a follower of this game title and game series since like day one, but Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah.
At this point,
another
their
one.
stories are just kind of like not that like captivating anymore. To the point that like after
Is that Bree? Hi Bree.
I'm like,
yeah like
I
when
agree.
when Assassin's Creed came out up to I think it was like 3 when Assassin's Creed 3 came out, like I could play it multiple times. After that, it's like I play it one time and I'm just like I don't want to play it again. It's like I'm done.
Yeah. You just wanted it for the story.
Yeah.
You just
No,
wanted
like
to
look,
know how it
I'm for Assassin's Creed, it's one of those games where I'm very much a completionist. Like I'll do everything to make sure I get like 100% completion for the game. It's like I'll do that with I've done that with every Assassin's Creed game. But after that, I'm just like I'm done. It's like sometimes I can like do that like from Assassin's Creed 1 to 3. I played like the first playthrough, completionist it, and then after that I'll play it again, just do it on easy mode just for story. I'm like, I just want to pay attention to the story now. You know, it always captivated me, but after 3, it's just like now they're just kind of like stale at this point. And that hurts me because I followed them since day one. Like when Assassin's Creed 1 came out, I got it. And then I went all the way through to the latest one. I've played the latest one like for the first time, and I was just like, I'm done with it after I beat it.
Yeah, I agree. I disagree with Ton when he said Halo, only because I think Halo's story of Master Chief hasn't fully ended.
No casual
I'm
Joe.
hoping it ends with hey, what's up, Joe? Where Daniel's scared to play against that Jigglypuff.
hey guys. Bruh.
You guys,
Honestly,
there's something wrong with my Twitch because I don't see what you guys are seeing, like the chats.
Oh.
It's so weird.
There's a thing
That's
up
a
there.
lot of
It's called the refresh button.
is.
I think you
It's
gotta
okay.
hit it multiple times.
No, but anywho, my personal
Hello,
opinion,
everybody
like
in the
I said,
chat. What's going on? Thank you guys for stopping
was
by.
it Halo 4 or 5? Which one was it? When
Uh,
he took off
5.
Halo
everything?
4 started going downhill. Halo
So-
5 is something we don't talk about.
No, like basically
forbidden.
when he took off that armor, that should have been it.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
Here's
much.
here's a good question, right? And we're talking about like series that they should have stopped. My question for you guys is, what series was a good game, but just couldn't get into?
Final Fantasy.
My Little Pony Fantasy Island.
That's it.
See that answer, Dylan, kind of hurt me.
I couldn't get
I
into
don't-
the
I-
Uncharted.
I
Uncharted.
I couldn't get into Final Fantasy. I'm sorry. I said
Yeah,
it.
and look, yeah, okay.
All right.
I couldn't get into
Like,
Uncharted.
okay,
and I know it's a big game too.
kick him now.
No,
Kick him out here.
I
How dare you?
I
That's almost as bad as
kind
I'm
of
saying
agree.
she don't know who
But-
Yamcha is.
No, but
No.
Uncharted was a really good series, and I actually want that to like keep going because then there's a lot of treasure in the world. Because basically, Uncharted was the Indiana Jones for games.
I think the one thing that I cannot get into is it's fighting game related, but Guilty Gear.
No, I see that.
Of all the
It
games.
was crazy. It was pretty crazy. I get.
It's a fun game to watch. Like I watch it and it looks good. The last time I bought a Guilty Gear game and I spent hours labbing just to fucking learn something and I could not grasp the concept. And I was like, yeah, I'm done. Never bought it again.
Hmm.
Or
Makes
sense.
Street Fighter.
Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here right now. For
Hold
a
on.
fighting game, you like
First
Street
off,
Fighter?
I love Street Fighter. I can't play it for shit. And it's funny because harder games to play like
Smash. Dude,
Marvel
Smash is
vs.
a hard game.
Capcom, the MVC series is, to me at least, is a little more complicated. The buttons and everything, it's super different. But I could play that easier than I could play Street Fighter, which is so fucking
Like,
weird.
okay,
So I would
I
love
need
to
I
play
need
Smash if I could figure it out. Like I
I need
can't figure it out.
to ask you because then you're the fighting game guy here. I need to ask you about a game later on. But what is the name of that final? What is it? Final Fantasy fighting game?
Dissidia.
Dissidia.
See, that's a
Should
good
that
game too.
should that
But
have continued?
yeah, because it was good. It's still good. Like the PSP version of the game was phenomenal. When they ported it to PS4,
Need bathroom?
it
Be right
was
back.
it was super fucking. It was good. 'Cause I got it on PC. I bought it on Steam. The problem with it is they didn't. There's a lag. It's a bad lag. Like you can't play the game for shit. The game,
Like,
the,
if
the
they
core
if
of the
they
game is really good.
like if they fix the core, if they can fix that
I
issue,
would be playing it.
you would be playing. Okay.
Yeah,
Now
I
Soul
would
Calibur
definitely
was
be playing
good.
it.
Yeah,
Soul
definitely.
Calibur
is
Soul
good,
Calibur
yeah.
was good.
now
It's good.
the League of Legends fighting game.
I am definitely gonna play it. Play
All
it.
right.
I'm gonna main Jinx.
That would be interesting to see though, like how that would play out.
The legal you can find it. It's Project L. You can Google it. Look it up on YouTube.
Huh?
Project L is the name of the game so far. I don't know if it's solidified that that's the actual title, but look it up and you'll see some of the gameplay and it looks fucking phenomenal.
Oh.
But again,
What's this game?
Project L.
And what is it about?
It's the League of
It's-
Legends fighting game. I think it's called Project
Yeah.
L, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks really good. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom is one of those games where I can do things in the game that I can't that I learn and it didn't take long for me to pick up. But in Street Fighter, on the surface, a lot of people look at Street Fighter and they think, "Oh man, they're just hitting the kick button and they're just
Oh, hell
kicking
no.
once." And dude, there's so much
There's
more
such tragedy
to
on
just
there,
that. It's
So much
so fucking ridiculous. Like Mortal Kombat's nothing compared to the way Street Fighter's played.
You
High
gotta
level
read.
Street
Okay.
You definitely gotta read your opponent. Like you need
What
to know how they play.
what do you think about Tekken though?
The fuck
Oh,
you
Tekken's
say to
great,
me, you
dude.
little shit?
It's a great game. I think I think they should have not slowed it down, but made it better graphics. I guess in a sense.
No, wait, Tekken's graphics are great. Have you seen Tekken 7?
Yeah, I have seen Tekken 7.
Medal
Watch
of
it again and
Honor.
You'll look at it and be like, "Oh, ooh, Medal of Honor."
They should have kept
Kept it
the
going.
Gone Ball. Not the Gone Ball.
Oh no,
If they could,
Tekken's another one of those games where it's a fun game to pick up. But there's more to it than just pushing
yeah.
buttons.
Call
here's
of
a-
Yeah.
Duty.
Games in general is always like that.
As both a Hwarong main and also a King main, I believe that.
Yeah, I'm a King main.
So here's another game. Or what game co-op wise, couch co-op, would you and your friends play? Like an adventure one, not fighting, but an adventure game. What would you
Didn't ask Daniel.
I would love to see It Takes Two kind of carry over a little bit more. That was such a fun game,
It was.
especially if it's with like if they can add in the daughter and probably later on somebody else.
Never
so
played it
that
because
you
I'm
can
alone.
Extend. Fuck off. If they could extend that to like either more people or like make another like part 2 of it, I honestly would not mind playing because that was such a fun game. Like, and think about it, it wasn't just like, oh, shoot this or shoot that, solve this, solve that. It was a lot. There was a lot that went into that game. Like fucking, at one point it was a fighting game. Another one, it was a flight simulator. There was so much packed into that one game, and the story
It's an
too.
indie game
was-
too. Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
indie game
and
too. That's crazy.
And the thing about it is like even the story is very captivating. Like fucking, you hated the shit out of that monkey, but at the same time, he was just trying to protect the little girl. I would love to see that flourish a little bit more. Probably go into a part 2, or maybe some sort of DLC where they fucking have one little argument and then they go back into fucking being dolls.
You know what I think what good game back in the day was Metal Slug. I could play that all day. Bro,
Yeah.
Metal Slug all day.
Contra.
Contra. Oh my god.
Down James is like, what is this so-called metal slug?
You gotta look it up, Down James. It's a good game.
Super
Good
Mario
co-op
Brothers
game.
3.
Yeah, and I'm
What
like,
was the
Is it
name
a
of that
slug made out of
game?
metal?
was it?
Super
What was the name
Mario
of that game?
World.
Was it Armored Core?
Armored
forgot what-
Core. Bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Army of Two was good. Yeah, you guys ever play that?
Army
Yeah.
of Two is pretty good.
Pretty good. I wish they would have made another one, man. It's like Gears
They-
of War, right?
They
but without
they
the
made
Xbox.
like 3 or 4 of them.
Army
Yeah,
of
they did.
Two.
Yeah.
There's like
Damn,
3 or
man.
4
It
games.
was all it's Xbox exclusive, right? Or was that Gears of War was Xbox?
Gears of War was Xbox.
Gears of War was Xbox exclusive.
Army of Two was both.
That's pretty good, man. That was
Okay.
good.
Another game that not another game, but games I would play, and Danny sees me play it from time to time on my Switch, is the old school like an NES games, the emulator.
Yep.
Yeah.
I spent a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
time on that, dude. I love that shit.
That kind of goes into a segue of my next question. Like, is there a game you would love to see brought back?
Crackdown.
Like brought back, it's either brought back or remade or brought back, remade, or like what is it? Continued. Like for instance, for me, Bad Company. I want like as much as I would love the Battlefield to like stop their shit, I would definitely love it if they continued on with Bad Company. 'Cause
You
that-
and everyone else said that. I'm one of those people included.
It's like Bad Company and like Vegas, Rainbow Six Vegas.
It would have to be Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Definitely for sure that one. It was a good.
Definitely.
Not the old, not
They
the
have to
not the
be-
Old Republic, but Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes, Knights of the Old Republic.
Okay, I agree
Making a
with you. on
remake?
that.
They didn't do another one because
They
of
did a
COVID.
remastered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Remastered. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, they need to do a remake. They
I know Mo.
think keep the story, update the graphics like a lot.
I know Mo will
and-
agree
and
with me
make
on
the
this
story
one.
longer.
Mega Man Legends.
Oh yeah, dude. They should have
Dude.
continued or remade it.
I know that they have a
Remastered
part
it.
2 for that one, but they stopped it and they went back to side scrolling. And I was like,
Yeah. No,
Mega Man
they
Legends,
should've-
was that the open world one?
Yeah.
open
PlayStation?
world.
Yeah.
Oh, it was an open world 3D one.
On
Yeah.
PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that game was good.
Yeah, they should have. Oh man, there's so
And
much.
there's
what
a-
I wish they would have done was kept it. It was incorporated something like Metabots,
Yeah.
Like,
where you go around and you pick parts up from the other bots, and then you incorporate it into your armor. That would be fucking dope.
yep.
Would be.
Because that's why I like Metabots, like the series. Because you went, your Metabot went out and battled, you won, and when you win, you pick a part from the bot and you attach it, and you just upgraded your bot every time you win. If they did something like that, that'd be dope.
One game, I'm not too sure if any of you are actually even gonna know this game. It was an RPG back in the day. It was also part of a series. It was actually Breath of Fire 3.
I tell you, I know what you're talking about. You captured the animals, I think, or something. Was it?
No. It's like you like there's like different people. It's kind of like a Final Fantasy thing. Like that you was that you had different
Which
party
one?
members. You had different Breath of Fire 3.
Oh, okay. I've played
Yeah.
it.
So essentially, you were a dragon. You're a dragon, but your form is a human, and you basically unlock more and more of your powers. You become more powerful as a like you can actually transform into a more powerful dragon.
That's
You have
on,
different abilities.
That's on the Switch.
Is it on the Switch?
Yeah, it's one of the emulators. I think it's Breath of Fire. I think it's 2, not 3.
Okay, well, 3 was really good, and what another thing I liked on that one was it actually had a fishing, like a little mini game type thing you could do. You could fish,
Fishing mini game, yeah.
and and one of the things you can actually fish out is a whale. Like okay, you've leveled up your fishing rod, you leveled up your fishing skill. Okay, now you can reel in a whale. But like, I really love that game. Like, it had a really nice story to it too, and like when when that got phased out with everything else, I was like real fucking bummed out about that.
Yeah. Hey, Danny. Danny said that we're pushing. We're close to
Yeah.
10 o'clock. Yeah.
All right.
The boss is telling us.
Sorry, busing.
Sorry, bossing.
Sorry, bossing.
With that,
Bossing. Yeah, because we normally do at least just 2 hours.
we're kind of going over.
She's not the boss. I was just kidding.
Oh, well, you're sleeping
Wait,
somewhere else.
time out. When you say that, should you do that? She's
Of
not
the
the boss.
podcast.
I was like,
Like, you need to do that. Like, she's not the boss.
she's not the boss of the sauce. The sauce.
Yeah, no, she's just letting us know that we're running longer than we
Normally do,
than we
yeah.
did last time. Yeah, we normally do. So just a friendly reminder.
Well, we can cut it here if you guys want. Just to, I know we're kind of a tangent, or we're just doing tangents now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But what
I
is-
say
what-
yeah,
we
we
good?
yeah we should be good.
Jello on you.
Hi. Yeah, well, I know a lot of new viewers came in and everything like that. You guys came like right pretty much near the end. Thank you for tuning in. This is Dispensa Yu Podcast, as we do every Sunday. We're going to be doing that. Yeah, we could raid someone. I'm just not sure who to do that and everything like that. But this is our cast that we always do. Again, my name is Angelo. You can follow me here as usual. Next to me is Daniel James. I don't think he streams, but if you know, we've tried to get him to post
He always
say any
streams want this,
socials.
though.
We've tried to make him say any socials, but he doesn't want to. Next to him is Elmie. You can follow her at Irumi-san 3 eyes on Twitch. And under me I have 3, right?
2 eyes.
2 eyes, not 3, 2. I'll do shout outs later. Under me is Jay, aka Guahandut. Next to him is Momo Cakes. Next to him is Voluntatis, Tony. And
Tits.
Volunteers. Under Mo is Dylan. He doesn't stream also. And then of course we want to give a shout out to Dani, 00 Doom Bunny, best mod right now, keeping the chat
Awesome.
alive and everything like that. She's usually
Keeping it
part of our
moving.
cast as well. She's also the bossing. So yeah.
Bossing.
Bossing.
Again, and we call our stream Dispensa Yu again, just to remind you guys that it's because it's our opinions and what we think about. So don't get butthurt with what we say and everything like that. It's a common Chamorro phrase from Guam where we just say Dispensa Yu. It's like, excuse me, I'm sorry, kind of thing. Most of the time, though, we're not sorry about our opinions. So
Yeah, and if you have a if you guys have a difference in opinion, don't be afraid to voice it in the chat. I mean, please keep it respectful, and we can all be adults and have a fucking conversation.
and
That's what it's all about.
And speaking of opinions, if there are any topics or anything like that you guys want us to talk about, yeah, any topics or anything like that you guys want us to talk about, feel free to like message us here on this chat, or you can DM me on any of my socials. I'll post them up in a little bit, actually, right here. So you can message me on like any of my socials there, and you can let me know what topics. I'll bring it up with the rest of the squad with Minya Familia, and we'll see if we can bring it up for the next podcast.
And lastly, I just want to put it out there. There's 3 of us in here that don't have full beards, so I want to do a poll the next time we do a podcast. Do you think that
Working on it.
Jello, Mo, and Dr. Shafty should grow a full beard?
I'm trying.
Jello's trying. You gotta give it to Jello. Jello is actually trying. He actually has what is
Jello,
it, an
let me see.
exfoliator?
Let me see,
Yeah.
let me see here.
Can't really
Yeah,
see
I
much,
can't
but
grow.
it's like
I've
it's starting
tried it.
to.
I can't grow. Like that's my genes, bro. I can't grow.
Bro, you're not white,
All
man.
right, hold on. I want to like plug in this, like, you know.
I can't. It's not in my genes, bro. I can't do it.
Look at it, it's
Yeah,
just
I just
curling
got
at this
mine-
point, man.
I just got mine shaped, so
I just
Like-
shaved, so
yeah.
Elmie's arm was actually longer than mine, and think about it is I actually have a neck underneath here, so no, I'm not wearing a fucking turtleneck.
Turtleneck and change.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. You guys are awesome.
Don't let your
Yeah.
dreams
Thank
be
you
your
guys
dreams.
for
Thank you
hanging out with
again
us and listening to us voice our opinions.
and ramble
Yeah,
on
talk to
about
each other.
random things.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. And we all, like I said, we all know that Mo's a KSer.
Oh, gee. Shut up. Bye, guys.
Don't forget, Dispensa.
Spencer do.
Mission
Dispensa
failed.
do.
We'll get him next time.
That's
Now who to raid, guys?
Mo's cousin's online.
You can rate them.
What's the channel?
But he's playing Valorant.
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
Crack
Crack
dog.
dog with 2 8s.
Wait. Elmie, you should jump on your stream real quick and have Jello raid you.
Okay.
Be like,
Yeah.
oh, thank you
So, yeah,
for
we're good.
raiding me, everybody. I
We're
just
gonna-
started playing.
It's a crack DAAWG, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 8s.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna raid Crack Dog. All right, thanks again for tuning in, everyone. See you next time.
Later.
Peace.
Fuck, I'm hungry. Talking all that food.
Mhm.
Me too. I need to go get something to eat.